I'm the Tez.
Welcome to the TezDown. Welcome.
I'm the Tez.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the TezDown. Party time. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, research, education, and parody. Under this act, fair use is permitted use of copyrighted content that might otherwise infringe on the exclusive rights of copyright holders. The TezDown podcast is a platform for entertainment and education. Edutainment, a blend of education and entertainment, emphasizes content that informs while it entertains. The views expressed in this channel's commentary do not necessarily reflect or represent the views of the hosts, and may not always reflect complete or verified accuracy of information presented. All content, including commentary, analysis, and discussion, falls within the legal parameters of fair use. We make no claims to ownership of any third-party content. This is the TezDown. Sports unscripted, culture unfiltered. Thank you for understanding.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic! Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me. So I can fly. They think ill about me, they feel around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. It's the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting the harbor resentment. I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rib. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it.
You don't want zero problems, big fella.
Classic! 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 I ain't really trying to do no hooks or none of that. I just want to get on that water, float one time. I'm only gonna do this once. Classic! Panoramic roof for a decade straight. Mama mentality since back in the day. I was in college hooping in crazy eight. 0 assist, beat class gon' spray. I had a switch on the blick and it sound like a switch every time I let go of the gate. Buck your door with the flick of the wrist. You ask for the time and I show you my wage. 3-3-3, I'm the captain of the team. Take it to the bank, you can follow my lead. I got the codes, I got the keys. Win, lose, or draw, you can put it on me. Full blown chef return from a black sheep. Everybody take heed every time that I speak. Plays at the line, I'ma make a good read. Cut from that creed, follow the seed. I die on my sword before the day ever come where I cower and plead. I cry to the Lord before I call a human being for a sigh of relief. I've been working and stacking and learning and growing, ain't really got time to compete. Man, I couldn't even walk just a couple months back, I'm just happy to be back on my feet. Man, they called me to see if I won't do a theater, I told them a dog gotta eat. After all, I just got back from Greece, dancing on cliffs at the side of the sea. Living the present, I'm happy to be. Thanksgiving every time that I eat. Amen. Winning every time I breathe. Might as well work cause I can't even sleep. Might as well work till the game been beat. Discover. Classic!
Welcome to the TezDown. This is Nightcap. And as you guys have already seen on this thumbnail that I have sitting right here, I got some special guests. Without further ado,
Say his name and he appears.
Classic!
Yo, it's Classic with the Classic Codes. What up, brother?
I'm talking to you.
Ain't too much going on. We got somebody else that had to talk to us today. And I don't know, man.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
What's happening? This is simply Momo
I can't hear
Split by
Tez.
Design. What's going on, Momo? How you doing?
She
Momo?
said she can't. She said she can't hear you, Tez.
Oh,
I hear you though.
Momo, that means you got to what you got to do is you got to reshuffle your phone. That means you open something on your phone or somebody left and came back to the room. It always does that on StreamYard. But without further ado, yeah, cycle on through, Momo, so we can get going today.
Refresh.
You know what I'm saying? You actually got to tell her then because she can't hear me.
Yeah, Momo, you got to refresh. You got to go out, come back in.
What's good,
Can you hear
James?
me?
How you doing, man?
Can you hear me? Go
Little
out.
Hawkeye, sub to me for nah.
Go out and come back. Go out, come back.
Roxy is in the building. What's cracking, Roxy? How you doing? Oh yeah, yeah. We got Classic in the building. Y'all already know.
Classic.
Yo,
Push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn button!
You heard what she said.
That. You heard what she said. You heard what she
Can you
said.
guys hear me now?
yeah.
Yeah. What's happening, Momo?
Can you
Welcome
hear
back,
us?
Momo. Welcome back, Momo.
Yeah, turn your camera back on. Can you hear us?
Camera is off. Come on back, Momo.
I don't know if she can hear us. Yeah, I'll text her, Tez. Go ahead and roll through your
Thanks,
announcement.
man. Go ahead. We got Steelers 23 gets 30. What's happening, Steelers 23 over on the Classic Codes? Little Hawkeye, what's going on over on the Classic Codes? This guy, Classic, said James Holman. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pod. What's going on? What's good, Classic? Tez, what's happening? 333 in the building. What's going on? And he said, oh, shit. What's good, Momo? Roxy said, into the deep, the crawl space. Damn. Oh, man. They remember from last night in their class. Roxy said, hey, Momo. What's going on? Into Deep says smashing that like button is completely free and it helps the channel grow. That's what's up, Mr. Into Deep. You tell them classic. Classic. Momo need to hurry up and come on back so we can get this show going. We got a couple of things we want to cover with the people. It's a segment that we haven't done in a while. We're bringing this segment over from the Human Experience. We only did this segment one time. We're gonna bring it back by popular request.
What segment is that?
The Files.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's time for the files. We got the files today. Momo can join us when she's in there. We're gonna keep the show rolling. She knows exactly what we're doing, so she can jump right in.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file.
Oh yeah, the file, y'all. Y'all remember the file? The file is where Classic and Tez and now Momo will be joining us for this evening, I should say. It's nighttime. What's up, Momo? Momo should be able to hear us now. Momo, can you hear your voice?
I can hear you guys.
All right, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and go into the mode that we need to go into. It's time for the file. It is time for the file. Class, you got any idea what the file gonna be today? I don't think I told you, did I?
No, I'm just here, bro. This your world.
Nope.
We on the
Momo.
nightcap. I don't know.
Momo and Classic. All right, we got 1 year with Jimmy, and for the first time since being with him, he decided to shave his entire beard off, and now he looks horrendous. I mean, I'm not attracted to him anymore. I already stopped giving him sex by making excuses. How I do this? He is refusing to grow it back. He went from a 10 to a 0 in looks. He didn't check in with me before doing it. He does not look like the man I met, so I am checked the F out. How do I tell him it's a wrap? He will be distraught. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the files. This is one of the files. So, Bone Quee got her Jimmy, and little Jimmy is out of luck with Bone Quee. Why do you think that is?
Bone Quee is crazy.
Is she right for that?
Bone Quee tripping. Does Jimmy pay bills? Fuck that beard. Does he pay bills? Does he got a job? Shit. Fuck about no beard. That shit grow back.
Facts.
Oh, my mama.
Well, she said everything was fine. He went from a 10 to a 0 because he shaved his beard. How does that make you feel?
Well, shit, if she gained 15 pounds, I'm pretty sure Bone Quee should be looking real ugly too. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't be looking too attractive either. I mean, like, to each his own, right? Like, I mean, hey, I don't know. Some people are superficial that way. I mean, in all actuality, right? So in her world, that's okay. She can find something better. But if she's that, shallow, that she's, this top flight woman, and her man is now attracted to her, because of some facial hair. I mean, honestly, good for him. Shit, drop her ass.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Class.
Yeah. Respect yourself, King.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that one back.
James
Go get somebody.
said that's crazy.
Go get somebody that like you, King.
Toss her ass to the streets.
Go get somebody like you, King. Somebody gonna like it, King.
And love it.
Throw her back, man. You already had your way anyway. Go ahead, man. Send that one back to the streets. Send that one back to the streets. What you mean? That's terrible. What he supposed to do?
What is he supposed to do though?
Hey, it's too deep. We got somebody acting crazy in the chat. You go ahead and take care of them over on the vertical on the classic codes. Thank you. Roxy says she finished last night's episode this morning.
Camera keeps doing that.
Yeah, all right, Roxy. All right. Yeah, man, you tripping. Yeah, he said me. You tripping. Yes, you tripping. You tripping. Me. Hey, I got something for you. I do it myself. It don't matter. I'm giving out life sentences, y'all. Y'all want to play games? Yeah. We love it. We love to play games over in the Classic Codes vertical. Yes, we do. It's too deep. You beat me to it, man. You beat me to it. It's cool. Yeah.
Shout out to In Too Deep.
Yeah, but no, I mean she entitled to be become unattracted to that man. In all seriousness, she could become unattracted to him, especially because she's seeing him with his natural face. That's a pretty spooky thing. He cut the beard off, and his actual natural face is hideous to her. That's a barrier. She can't unsee what she saw. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's best. I just think it's best they part ways. I ain't gonna lie.
Classic.
And for her to use a word as horrendous, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many different words, like ugly,
horrendous.
She's very specific with her vernacular, people. Like, she typed it out. Like, it was a plethora of words she could have picked to describe her man. Okay, let's start there. This is her man that she's describing. She's the goofy. You know what I mean? Like, girl, I'm pretty sure you're hideous with that morning breath in the morning, Jenny.
So the final
what you call her, Bonquisha?
Bonquisha. Yeah, so
call her as Dashiki.
Bonquisha. So basically, look, it's how I'm gonna keep it real. So you mean tell me, Momo, that you would have do? You met him. Let's say you met him with a full beard, dreadlocks down to his waist. He was chiseled. He had 16 abs. Okay, like that uncircumcised Philistine last night. Okay?
First of all, I don't have a type, but so neither here nor there. Just say a good-looking man. Just say a good-looking man, because you're naming all these specifics.
Classic.
Okay, Ted. Crasher.
This is a tasty burger.
So bad already. Go ahead.
Yes, Momo. Now, back to the question. You met this man, and he was everything you wanted him to be. So he cut that hair. He shaved that face.
Okay.
He started wearing glasses and New Balances. You still staying with him or no? Yes,
Does he pay the bills? Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills? Can you pay my automobiles? Then maybe we can chill. If you do, fuck
can't sing the rest of that song on the screen.
Fuck you talking about? I don't care about that shit, boy. What are you talking about?
Shame.
Do you pay my bills? Do you love me? Do you value me? Do you respect me? Do you care for me? Do you cherish me? Do you honor me? Looks fade, bro. Like, stop playing with me. I'm not that because I'm her. I get my own bag. So I don't care about all that superficial shit. My man gonna come equipped. Like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I feel like you feel what I'm saying.
What's up, Sko? Yeah, I know exactly what you said.
But no, like for real though, like I done dated an ugly dude before. He was cool till he got crazy. Then I had to drop him. So, what are we talking about?
Respect yourself, kings. Hey, Kings, respect your stand.
But I'm saying though, the looks didn't matter. He was a good person. You know, I
He was
loved
ugly
him.
though, right?
He was ugly though. You know what I mean? Like, but I still fucked with him though. You know what I'm saying? Like, like he did other things. The fuck, like
You
until
don't
he
want
started
zero
doing stupid
problems,
shit, then
big
he gotta
fella.
go. Dun, 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 dun. Fuck you talking about?
Okay, I think that's good enough for the file. Okay, we got something called
For the file.
personal space right now. Personal space is probably one of the biggest things that we could ever think about or talk about when it comes to being around anybody, whether you be in a relationship or whether you be, just friends. And I think friends is a relationship. Would y'all agree friends is a relationship? It's a style of one. All right. So now that we can all agree that even friends relationship, personal space is big. Hey, class, you ever let somebody get your cell phone passcode?
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
One time.
Once?
Yeah, she gone.
That's all you got to say about that one, right? Huh?
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Mama, we know you
It
done
is
did
what
it,
it
right?
is. Yeah.
Yeah, Mama definitely
It was
did.
it was an experiment, G. I was trying something new, Tez.
Let's see what they got.
Care about giving you my password, because honestly, if you needed to get to my phone, I would say, "Hey, babe, press blah 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 blah." But if you're like demanding the password because this is what you're gonna need to feel secure, I don't. This is not gonna sit right with me.
So that's a gateway to a lot of trouble later on.
It just puts a bad taste in my mouth. Like, it just rubs me the wrong way. Like, I would have given it to you, but the fact that you're asking for it as if like I'm hiding something and you need to feel secure. Why are you feeling insecure? I don't think that there's an appropriate time.
I mean, it's always set up as, oh, can I see what song that was, or
and honestly,
I didn't get these photos.
Like, if you hit me with some shit like that, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
What if they presented a way like, hey, all right, look, let's trade phones. I'm just saying, like, would you have a level of just transparency in your relationship where there doesn't need to be a passcode without somebody having to ask, without you having to have, oh, hey, yeah.
Hey, man, class, I see you shaking your head over there.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I see you shaking your head over there. What's going on?
That's completely unnecessary. It's not necessary. This is why relationships don't work now. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. Like, relationships lasted longer when the man would leave out for work, and the next time he spoke to his wife was when he got back. Those relationships lasted. Y'all can say what y'all want about him having a family across town, or him having a son with the milk. That's really the milkman's baby and all that. Okay, like, infidelity existed as soon as humans got here. Cool.
Classic.
But what I'm saying is the actual marriages and the family structure didn't break apart. You know what I'm saying? It actually lasted. I think people are overstimulated. You know what I'm saying? The more you deal with a person, it's inevitable that y'all gonna get on each other's nerves. That's why siblings fight. That's why, you know what I'm saying, during COVID, a lot of people relationships didn't make it through the pandemic because you around each other all day 24/7. And then, people start nipping at each other, trolling, or you playing when somebody not in a joking mood, or this, that, and that. Like, it's too much time spent. It sounds crazy, but it's too much time spent. Like, a man's role is supposed to keep him out of the house most of the day. Most good men ain't home.
No, they don't be home.
They purposeful.
Thanks.
They're working. They have stuff to do. Whether it's working a double or whether it's after they working a double, they at home on the weekends cutting grass, cleaning the gutters, on top of the garage, fixing the shingle, fixing the car. Right. Like, good men don't be in the house all day. Like, they just not. You know what I'm saying? So
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, man, like, going in each other's phones and all that, you just looking for a reason to leave. Like, why are you even here in the first place? Like, let's stop playing. Like, you playing.
Nosy said, I think, feel her, though.
Yeah.
James said,
too
never.
far. I want to be in your skin, all that wild ass shit. I'm cool.
Souls, what's up, Souls? 333 in the chat. We'll catch rewatch. Y'all be safe on these contest streets. Thanks, Souls. There's no trust, said James Holman. Nosy said true, but there has to be trust and honesty. Nosy said true. James said, why do you have to go through people's phones?
You don't.
Homo, you ever went through a dude's phone?
Hell yeah.
Tell us about this.
Probably not. Incriminate myself on this platform. But yeah. But no, I mean, like, I mean, in my younger days, yeah. Like, come on, we all have went through a phone. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for
No,
everybody,
I've
but
never gone through a phone.
as far as a woman, I think us as women, we've gone when we feel our intuition goes off. We're like, you acting funny. You ain't buy me flowers this week. Something wrong. You
Yeah,
ain't rub my feet out of, like you rub my feet 37 days straight. And then
Correct
for
me if
2
I'm wrong,
days, you
said.
missed 2 days. So something wrong. So like,
Can you see that,
you
Momo?
just know you're a man. I'm sorry?
Can you see that?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. You got it, class.
yeah. The 304s love it when you be in they skins, Mr. McBride, and they're going crazy already.
Yeah.
Hi, Mr.
James
McBride.
said you
What
shouldn't
up,
have to go
B?
through anybody's phone.
Yeah.
No, I feel like too, like, when you get to a certain age, right? Like, it's just certain things you shouldn't have to do. If you feel that way and you have to do that, then you probably shouldn't even be with that person from the get go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you need to see my phone? If you don't trust me to that extent, why you with me? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's almost like if I have to have your location, it's the same shit. Like, like? My mama got my location for safety purposes. My aunties got my location. You know what I'm saying? My kids got my location. Why?
Wait. I got to
You
give you some
know,
pushback on that, Momo. If you have a man, his primary objective is to keep you safe, right? When it comes to
if
you.
I go out, yeah, but every day when I'm just at home,
Okay, well, the random stuff happens on the street. I mean, you think you don't need to know where you at?
yeah, if I go out, then I'm gonna turn my location on when I go out, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
So
personally, I
we
like
know how
I,
that
I
works,
don't
though.
mind sharing
No,
locations with my man either
no,
way. Either
no.
way. But I don't have to do that. I'm like it's a choice for me. I don't have to give you my location.
This is
I'm
live in real
choosing
color.
to
We
because
see
you're
this
not my
live.
This is
husband.
sick
You're my
shit.
man. You're my husband. That's a difference. What are you talking about?
Shit,
You just give
Negro.
all your
That's
bitches
all
your
you had to
location?
say.
No, you don't.
When you seriously dating a man, he not supposed to be
Yeah.
protecting you before he become your actual husband.
I mean, if it gets to that point, like if it's someone serious, but if we're just talking about a relationship here, that's fresh. I mean, you have to look at levels to things. Are we talking about 3 months in, 6 months in, 7 months engaged? Like, what are we looking at? You know what I'm saying?
No,
So, like,
y'all got a strong connection.
if we're together, we're
Yeah,
together, and
y'all
us,
together.
yeah, of course, no problem. We can have the same password for all I care. No problem. You can take my phone for the day.
You said
I
we.
wouldn't care.
You said we.
Mhm. He can take my phone for the
No, I'm saying,
day.
what about his? You need his?
Nope, don't care
Okay,
to
what
either.
if he needs your location?
Don't problem.
Like, what if he says to you, "Hey, look, I need you to leave that location on."
Period. And that's my man. My man.
Yeah.
My man. My man. A submission, of course. Yes, of
Okay, so
course.
when you doing this though?
When he's my man. My man. My man.
What if he tell you he not gonna be your man, unless you
Then
comply?
he don't get no location. Location. The fuck is you
So you're
talking
not gonna
about?
have no
Then
man, no man, no man.
I don't give a fuck because he ain't supposed to be mine. Fuck is you talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard it live here in Living
Heard
Color.
it live. Heard it live. You won't
You will
you
not
won't
get no
belong to me. Guess
reciprocation.
what? Take your 304 ass, 305, 306, 307 ass down to 294 and over the fuck on. Cause I don't care. You ain't pulling that shit over here. If you're not my man, you don't need my location. What are you talking about here?
Roxy said, "I've never gone through a phone. I've never wanted to. I've never needed to. But if something needs to be said, it needs to be said. I'm not searching for it." James Holman
Feel
said,
you,
"There's no
Roxy.
purpose in going through people's phones." Correct me if I'm wrong. Say, here we go with the intuition lie already, Momo. Why it ain't work when you met him?
What you talking about when I met him? The ugly? Which one you talking about?
James said, Momo, age don't
Oh
matter.
no, I
You
don't
should
play the
just trust
phone
that
games. I
person.
check the phone.
Dang, classics. I hope we didn't lose you.
Definitely froze though.
He gonna have to come back out and come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
back.
there you
He's
go,
back. There you
class.
go, classic. You back. You just snap back. You just snap back.
Snap that back.
What happened?
Your ass froze. Your ass was Mortal Kombat on that.
Was I
Boom.
making a crazy face?
No, you was AI. It was
Nah,
just
you was
AI.
good.
Oh, okay, cool.
You all right.
Yeah. Still
Yeah.
shot. Still shot.
James said, Momo, age don't matter. You should just trust that person.
What does age have to do with anything? I never said
Nosy by
age.
Nature said, "No, I need them locations if that's my husband."
Period.
Sailor
There's
Roots, good
mine.
evening. What's up, Sailor Roots? James Holman said, "No
Hi.
location, nosy. If you trust your husband." Ricardo
Hmm.
Brown said, "IMO, the sharing location is unnecessary." Robot Crab said, "Feminism is killing Western society." Terenzo Jones, "This is ridiculously over their heads." James
Hold on,
Holman.
pause. Go back to the goofy shit. Run
Robot Crab
that back,
No,
said,
Turbo.
that wasn't goofy.
That wasn't goofy. No,
Robot
no,
Crabs.
no,
Welcome
robot.
to the chat, Robot Crabs.
Mhm.
Terenzo Jones said, "This is ridiculously over their heads." James Holman said, "Don't matter what relationship you're in, if you need to go through people's phones." Nosy said, even if it's my living man, oh yeah, I need that location. He can never have mine because we both shouldn't have anything to hide." Somebody go ahead and get this person, Shane Wagner. Get him up out of here. James Holman, what? Time, what's up, Time? Classic Tiz, chat family, respect and blessings. What's up, Time? How you doing, man?
What up, Tom?
Carter Brown
Hey,
said, "And that's
time.
the way. You're gonna be lonely." Okay, Shane. You see, now you want to have a conversation. You see, you came in with the goofy stuff, and now you want to have conversation. You can just have a
Who gonna
conversation
be
with us. We like,
lonely?
she
Who's
said, "You're gonna be lonely.
lonely?
You're gonna be
Me,
lonely."
baby? Oh my God. Far from it.
And Ricardo
Oh
Brown
my
said, "And
God.
Momo, that's what y'all get. Y'all get single."
Y'all get single? How? Look, hey, y'all don't have to think like me. This is my thinking. This is my opinion. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. That's cool. I feel like how I feel. Y'all feel like how y'all feel. My
Crab
opinion
said,
is
"I
my
stand by
opinion.
that, Momo."
Hey, if there was no location thing, like if GPS location and tracking and
Well,
find the phone, if it wasn't a thing, would y'all still desire marriage and
hello,
relationship?
that part. You didn't
I'm
have
just
that
asking.
shit 10,
I'm just
20
asking.
years ago. Knock it off.
It's crazy
It's
to make it's
crazy.
crazy to make some new shit a non-negotiable.
A non-negotiable is crazy on something that did not exist
Yeah.
15, 20 years ago. And the fact that you think that is necessary for you to have a commitment with your life person, your soulmate, your husband, is like the ideology is crazy. I don't have to or require to do such things because regardless, when the technology is not there and it's just us, that should be what matters. The substance, the depth, the love, the respect, the honor, you know what I'm saying, the loyalty or whatever our dynamic is. You feel what I'm saying? It shouldn't be contingent on something that can from a whack of a fucking power line cut off, and then all of a sudden, oh, you don't love me anymore. You don't want to be with me. Shut your goof ass up.
Okay. Class said he's restarting his stream, which is fine. Time, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this one for when he gets back. Ricardo Brown said, "Results over feelings," and then James said, "No, they won't." I'm gonna save yours. Time. I got it. Interdeep said, "I don't need a location because I already got GPS on all her other stuff." Into deep. You are welcome to join us for the rest of the show. We have a whole nother couple segments that you are welcome to join us. So Into Deep, I'm gonna put this in the chat for Into Deep. He is the only person that's allowed to come up here, other than Classic. Put him up here. Let's go ahead and get that. That link is not for everybody else. It is just for Into Deep. James said, "Classic, they would turn the location off to cheat." That's what Momo said she was gonna do. She gonna turn the location off and then tell them when she leaving, which really means she been going already. You know what I'm
What are
saying?
you talking about? He's gonna be here with me. If we live together, and that's
He
my
ain't about to be
man.
there with you.
What you talking about?
Yeah, he ain't about to be there with you. That ain't happening.
You don't know what be going on over here, Tez,
He ain't
Mike.
let nobody move in with you.
What are you talking about? What? First of all, we're not gonna get into my personal business on this computer, but
That's what we do on these shows.
but my significant other has definitely lived with me. What are you talking about? Like, and for a significant amount of years. Okay, like
First of all, you just met this dude 3 months ago. You let him move in?
no. Wait. First of all, I never said that 3 months. You're putting a time frame on stuff, and then you're throwing shit out there. I said that I would live with my significant other, and I would take. And if we were serious, then he would have my location. I'm not moving nobody in with me.
Go said,
Period.
just turn your phone off.
Sko, just turn your phone off. I ain't gotta do that. I'm
Yeah,
grown.
James ain't agreeing with you today, Momo. He said, "What?"
That's okay, baby.
Yeah.
My man gonna have my location. Point blank. Period. My man can have the same. We'll have the same passwords on our phone. I don't even
If
care about nothing like that. Like I
if he
said,
don't
but if he's my
bring
man,
up
but if he's just
if
some
you
dude that I'm dating, absolutely not. That's completely unnecessary. And you wouldn't
if
like that's a man or woman. Why would you can't give everybody your location or where you live at and you've been with them for 3 months? Are you crazy? And especially if you have children. Are you crazy? Like you
Nah,
giving everybody willy-nilly, anybody who you're messing on and who you care so deeply about?
Frank
No,
Sinatra
like
got a really good question, Momo. He said, "So you smashing a dude, but don't want to let him live with you?"
first of all, hell yeah.
Momo,
I'll
Momo,
fuck you and you don't have
Momo,
to live with
Momo. Don't
me.
answer.
What
Do
is
not
cool?
answer. Okay,
I'm
you already
grown.
did.
I
Classic.
just
I tried to
did.
warn you. I tried to
I
warn
don't
you,
care.
Classic, not to
Are
answer
you,
that question.
baby? Look. First of all, none of these people on the internet know me, nor do I give a fuck if they do or don't. Secondly, I'm grown. If I'm gonna date or do whatever I do, I'm grown. But I'm definitely not gonna have just anybody live with me.
Oh, here we go.
Like
Here we go. Here we go with the question. I warned you. I warned you not to answer the question. You answered
you're
the question.
fine. I
Classic.
can take
She green behind the
everything.
ears, ain't she? She is green behind the ears. So here we go. Momo, James Holman says so. Momo, how long would you be allowed? Well, how long before a man is allowed to move in with you?
Mm, I guess that man gonna have to date me and find out.
Time said, Tez, what I learned about women in my days is that they love chaos and drama. Dang, Time, you ain't holding no punches today, huh? Ricardo
That's
said, but
good one time.
y'all let them go raw in the first week.
The girls you deal with do, huh?
yeah, they
Time,
sure
what is you
do.
drinking over there? Ricardo
They
Brown, what
What?
is you drinking over there? I know it's the
they
He's
sure
nightcap.
drinking
do.
something strong.
I know it's the
They-
nightcap, y'all. But come on, what y'all got? What y'all
hey, I
got
He
don't
going
drinking
know.
on,
something
man?
strong, baby. Time on one today.
I don't know who this nigga is on this thumbnail with Tez.
Right, I don't know either, man. They tripping James. James said, damn. Frank Sinatra said, wow, Momo, wow, what's wrong with you? He said, shaking my head. Chat 333, y'all go crazy right now. Chat 333, put those threes and those ones in the chat. That's 333 and that's 111. Let us know y'all are here right now. I see a
They
bunch of
over
y'all in
there.
here popping in and out. People, come on, man. Here we go, but I keep my mouth shut. No time, talk.
No,
King Joe
take your
said,
time.
shouldn't have to share y'all location if y'all trust each other. What do you think about that, class?
No, I agree. I ain't with the location games. This the question I wanted to ask
We
Momo when
can't
she
hear
was
you. It's
going.
classic.
Why? Y'all can't hear me? Why?
Tez, can you hear him?
Yeah. Momo, just recycle. Come on in and come right back.
You-
Every
Oh,
time somebody leaves,
it's
come
because
back, it does
it's
that.
because
Yeah.
I left. It's because I left. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you can't hear me though. So I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was saying the location stuff. I was gonna ask Momo. I'll wait till she get back, but I was gonna ask her like, if a man don't never bring up nothing about phones at all, does she initiate a conversation about phones?
Well, here's the
That's
thing,
what I
right?
want to know.
We're gonna ask her that too. We're gonna ask her that because here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and make that statement too. Yeah. See, here's the thing. Like, I don't ask for that type of stuff. I don't want your password. You know, I don't want that. I don't want none of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the
Yeah.
thing. If you offer and give it to me, I might accept it. But then again, I'm probably not gonna use it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to use that because I don't really need that. But unless you tell me that this is something that you need. But here's the thing: how often do you really need me to go on your phone? You know what I'm saying? Classic had a question for Momo. Momo, you ready for Classic's question?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I was asking if you're with a guy and y'all get serious or whatever, and he never brings up phones in any way, like he never brings it up at all, GPS, passcodes, nothing. He just never talks about it. Do you initiate a conversation about phones?
No.
So you wouldn't just give it to him even if he didn't ask?
I'll probably give it to him. Like, cause I've been in a situation where I'm like, hey, do you want my location? He's like, no. I'm like, well, this is my password. He's like, okay. You know, like I trust you.
Do
And
you trust
then
him more because he didn't ask?
I feel like that's manipulation.
what? Him manipulating or me manipulating?
A woman in
Because
general, I'll take it off of you and just say women in general. When a woman offers her passcode and I ain't said shit about phones at all, it's because she want my passcode. See what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't
That's
feel no, like
yeah.
so no, like it was an instance where where I was leaving and my daughter had my phone. And then I was like,
Where was you
hey,
going?
like I think I was going to the store or something, but I was leaving my phone with him with him and her. And then I was like, hey, like this is my password just in case you need to call me on or she needs to get into the phone because she didn't have my password at the time. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, hey, if the phone she locks out the phone or whatever, here it is. And he's like, well, I don't need it and just give it to her. And I'm like, well, she was at a certain age where she probably wouldn't have remembered it. So but yeah, I don't have a I don't think that way. Like I'm kind of one of those
Let me tell
people
y'all
that
something.
like a
Let me tell
benefit
y'all
of the
something about
doubt
that.
type of person. So like if you don't give me a reason to not trust you, I don't even care about anything about your devices, your MacBook, your tablet. Like, I'm genuinely just I don't it may be just because I don't know, like
Let me tell you.
I,
Let me tell you.
just the
First of
type of
all,
person I am.
Momo,
But I
I
don't
don't
care
know
about nothing
Momo.
like that.
I don't know. I don't know Momo
Yeah.
because you literally just gave us a whole soliloquy about how like he don't need that, and all I said was,
I'm
"Where
just
was you
saying,
going?"
honestly, it just depends on the situation and who it is, Tez.
No,
Like,
no. It
okay,
depends
look,
on who he
okay,
is.
yes, it
It depends
does.
on if he got the juice or not. It depends on if
Yeah,
he is
of
one of the hymns.
course, Tez.
If he is
Let's
from the
make some
hymn
shit make
tribe, it
sense.
don't
Come
matter.
on.
Uh-huh.
Tez,
Uh-huh.
let's be
Yes, you
honest,
do.
right? Okay, let's just call a spade, right? Okay, boom. If you got your primary shorty who does all of that, right? You may or may not share location or password. Hey, whoever, do your thing, boo boo. I don't give a shit, right? Now, however you rock, whatever you got going on, it's cool. But a person who you trying to like just meet or whatever, there's levels to the shit. All I'm saying is different strokes for different things. Like, I'm not saying not to give your password or to give your password or to not give your location or to give your location. I've done all of the above, my nigga. I'm simply
Yeah.
saying
Right.
that,
Right.
hey,
Right. Simply Momo.
different shit, different people require different levels. And like you said, if he not cutting what it needs to be cut, he don't get
You
access to
said
certain
different people,
shit.
right? Different
Different
people
people.
in
Just like
different
you said, I never
situations.
went through a phone.
So
Man, you lying.
different
You
people.
don't went through one of your bitches'
I
phones.
didn't never say I never did, but we
I,
got
Right,
different
yes,
I
you
people in the
did
building.
earlier. We kept the files. Somebody please
We
cut
got
that
different
shit.
people in the
You
building
said
right
that you
now.
did not go through her
I never
phone.
said that. I never said that at all. I said I don't like doing that. I said I did it
no,
once
I
before.
no, I never went through a phone. I've checked the phone,
Yeah.
but I've never gone through
That's what
one.
I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Checking the phone is the same thing. It's two
No, it's
people's
not.
in the
No, it's
building.
not.
No,
No,
it's
it's not.
not.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
That's
No,
what I
it's
not,
not.
thought it was.
Taz. No, the fuck it is not.
I could tell you a quick. I could tell you a quick reason why it's different.
Go
So
ahead.
I was sitting. My girl was getting ready. My girl at the time was getting ready to cheat on me. She just hadn't got around to it yet, and I had already been getting worried about
Mm.
it. You know what I'm saying? This was some high school shit. So I had already got worried about it because she went to a school across town from me. But my homies all went to that school, so they calling me like, "Hey, y'all, you still rocking with so and so?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" They like, "Man, it's a dude that be at her locker between this period and this period." You know what I'm saying? And they just look real, you know what I'm saying, comfortable with each
Mm.
other. And they asking me like, you want us to press him out? I'm like, no, don't press him out. Just, you know what I'm saying, pay attention. Just pay
Damn.
attention. Yeah,
In
yeah, yeah.
high
You
school,
already
huh?
know. Yeah, you know how I was. I always had a
Hey,
shot to call. I always had a shot to call to this day. So anyway,
to this
so
day.
yeah. So I'm like, no, don't press him out. I'm like, just pay attention for me. So I asked her about it. She tell me
To this day. To this day.
so she like so look so I asked her about it right now being young, green, naive, not knowing the things I know now about the nature.
Classic.
Right.
Right. I asked her about it. She tell me a good old fashioned lie. I buy the lie like I'm supposed to because that's what you do when you trust. When you trust, you don't question what you're told. Right? You believe
That's
what they tell
facts.
you, and you keep it pushing. Yeah, so I was operating in true. I was operating in true trust, right? Come to so look, so boom, I step outside. She pull up on me at the crib. I step outside, sit in the car with her. We talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what time it is. For a very
Remember this day. Remember this day.
for a very specific reason. I just want to know what time it is, right? Because the Cowboys, I remember because the Cowboys was gonna play that night, and it was getting close to 7:30. Right, so I'm sitting in the car talking with her. I didn't bring my phone outside with me, right? So I reach in her console for her phone to check the time because she didn't have the car on. The car was off. So I reached in the console to check the time. When I reached for her phone, how quick she jumped.
Let me take.
Shorty crashed out on your ass, Shorty.
So look.
Oh, baby.
I ain't never been stupid for too long now, so I'm realizing in real time what this is. So the way she jumped when I went for the phone, I'm like, damn, I was just trying to see what time it is. She was like, oh, okay. So she tell me the time. I'm like, it's cool. So we still talking or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm knowing in my mind already what my next move is. You feel me? So I play it cool. So we start talking. I slick unlock my door while we talking. Grab the phone. Boom! Get out the car quick.
You ain't never crashed out like that though.
What? I'm already done.
Classic.
I'm already done had to question you. Now you getting jittery with the phone. Hey, daddy ain't raised no.
You ain't never do the full 500 yards.
City
he
boys,
said,
we
snatch
up.
and run.
City boys, we up 1,000. Grabbed her phone. Grabbed her phone. Jumped out the car so fast. Now this the kicker. She ran track. She get out the whip and chase me. I had to run full speed, gang. She in a hey, Shakiri. Give me my phone. We running up. I'm running all the way up the block, folks. She fast as hell. Hey. Listen.
Hey, y'all. Real quick. Wait, class. I'm gonna cut you off. Hey, G. Hey, I'm so sorry, Tez. I've maybe been calling you crash out. I may have got this wrong. After this story, I may have need to add this to classics fucking drop, bro. Cause this nigga need to walk down too, G. On God, bro. He need to walk down too, G. I ain't even gonna cut you. I ain't gonna even cap, bro. This man need a whole. If he's doing full speed security,
y'all don't know.
You saying bolt on Shorty, yo? Hey. Somebody, please give me the crash out classic right now, cause goddamn,
classic in corporate America.
I don't show it all the time, but deep down inside, like I slap shit out of all y'all.
That was me.
That's definitely me, bro.
Hey, I gotta get through some of these. Okay, we got about 150 comments. So James Holman said 333. What's up, James Holman? Y'all put the threes and the ones in the chat. Go ahead. Nosy by Nature said the problem with men and women is we go in every relationship on the same thing instead of learn one another long enough to see where they really want the relationship to go. I actually think that's the truth, Nosy. Life sentences this week. That's right, In Too Deep. Frank Sinatra said, that's what's wrong with women today. Their priorities are messed up. Momo, answer my question, is what James Holman said. James, let's go back and get James' question real quick. We're going to go ahead real quick, James.
Why you got to go back and get James' question? It ain't about me today. We got 150 comments. You want to go back to James' question?
Hey, James said y'all just gonna be single. You know what I'm saying? Like he says what's gonna happen.
Who's y'all? Just say specific. Be specific, baby, because it ain't gonna never be.
How long?
Be specific.
Would you be allowed before a man moves in with you? How long you going before the man allowed to move in with you?
What?
TDA.
Okay. Old fashioned in the cup. That's what's right, Ricardo Brown. Big man shit. You know what I'm saying? King, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. James Holman said 111 in the chat. Again, I had to say that one again. King, right? That's right, Frank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna pass it. James Holman 333, Roxy 333 and 111 in the building. James Holman said, Momo, how long? How long, Momo? Time said, I would never keep tabs on my sunshine. If I have to do that, it means I don't trust her, so I'm with her. Time had a comment. We had to go ahead. Classic. When Michael Jordan was gambling and doing this thing, there was no internet. We didn't know if he was cheating or not, but everybody wanted to be like Mike. That's a fact, Time.
Facts.
Either Tez. That's right, James. Hey, I'm more focused on showing me some things I've never seen before, stimulating me to make me want to be around him. Okay, Nosy, I feel you. James Holman said, cap, Momo, cap. James said, Momo doing it. 110% cap, said Ricardo Brown. More
Cap
focus on the
drill.
man than showing me. Okay, yeah. Time. Yeah, she do classic. Once the brother doesn't talk about something, that woman will definitely bring it up, and then she'll manipulate you in some way about that damn phone. Nosy by nature. That's what it seems like. Everybody just playing games and not being straight up. James said, if a chick go through my phone, don't be mad on what you find. Turn them damn lights up. Y'all heard what he said.
Turn them lights up.
Classic.
Drop them likes. Drop them subscribers. Go subscribe to the TezDown Classic Souls Into Deep channel. Everybody at the Raw Society.
Time said, don't believe a woman. She says she don't care about your phone and your MacBook. That's very honest.
Right.
And the things you do is manipulating you with a woman.
Low key.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Time out. Wait. Read that over. Start that over.
Time said, don't believe a woman when she says that she doesn't care about your phone and your MacBook and things that you do. She is manipulating you. When a woman is into you, they don't want no one else to have you.
Wait, hold on. Hold up, pause. Hold on, time out. So my mama and my daddy had passcodes and they've been married for 60-something years.
There wasn't no phones around when they got married, mama.
But I'm just saying though, like whole time, like what the fuck does your passcode matter if you love me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your passcode and you loving me has absolutely nothing to do with me trusting you. Trust is an act.
I feel that action. I don't care enough. So a man will have to make me want him and just to be around him for me to care about anything else. What about when you do care? James Holman said, y'all hit the like button. Roxy said, what's the difference? James said, I did. Tez, it's definitely different, bro. My sunshine do it all the time. You know what I say. I hope you find something. Exactly. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Pod said, I agree, Tez. Same shit. Facts, bro. I mean, facts is facts. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo Brown said, I find it wild people protect their phone more than their bodies. Dang.
Ooh, that's a bar.
Yeah, they woke up and chose violence.
Ricardo always go.
Time said, to this day, talk your smack, class. My boy Into Deep was good, say international. Said, why does it even matter though if we have or haven't looked through phones? That was high school stuff, right? Right now we should be going. We should be going as soon as we feel the need to check a phone because it's over. Black Mona Lisa laughing her face off, saying with Nosy. Sometimes
Mona Lisa.
Out, said James Holman. Hi, Black Mona Lisa. What's up, Nosy? Ricardo laughing at it too. Slick as said Roxy. Time said City Boys up 1,000. Into Deep sometime. Nosy said, y'all remember that I'm childish. King Joe said, ignorance is bliss. Females steady trying to get their feelings hurt. He said you did it on purpose. Nosy by nature, he laughing. Ricardo said, it's not a crash out of nothing to hide. Ooh. Classic said, what is doing the real Carl Lewis Richardson? Who? Correct me if I'm wrong. Look at him now he want to fight. Classic laughing at it. She thinking every woman is the same way. Nosy by nature said never has to have his own place, and I have to have mine. If we married, that's the way to go. Into Deep said Cat Momo. Nosy by nature said, okay, all right. Nosy said you got a point. Support your channel, y'all. Ooh. Time said,
hey, wait, hold on, wait, pause. How am I capping though? I can. Hey, when I start my show, I can call up any of my exes, and I'm gonna do a whole show, and I'm gonna have like facts, and then I'm gonna fact check the shit that I'm saying, and y'all motherfuckers can't sit there and say that I'm cap.
Don't you worry about me. I'm a master of martial arts, and I'm also packing some serious heat.
Mm-hmm.
when you call your exes, can I interview them?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna let me speak to the man. Let me speak to the man.
Where's she go?
Bro.
She left?
She left.
No way.
That'll do it.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Are you kidding? No, come on. She need to come back. She coming back. Maybe she had bad allergies.
Got him.
She probably got a phone call.
Yeah.
I did
back, Momo.
I did have a phone call. How did you know?
Hey, Too Tight. What's up? Too Tight's in the building, y'all. What's cracking?
Hey, Too Tight.
Said, what y'all do? All right, y'all. We got another video. We getting it in. We getting it in, y'all.
And welcome into
like if you really find somebody and y'all really, connected.
Hello to you.
Y'all really connected with each other, man, keep people out your business. I mean, friends, family members, sisters, cousins, brothers, man, keep people out of your problems. Learn to be grown and work through your own problems yourself, man. That's what builds people. That's what makes people stronger. When you get everybody that picking inside of your relationship, you don't know who's jealous, who's gonna be just overprotective. Most of the time when you go to a relative or a family member or somebody, a friend or whatever, their first mindset is to go on protection mode. You are their main source of protection. They're not going to give you the best advice because they're not even going to ask you, well,
Thanks.
the other side of the story, like what you do. They're only going to want to defend you. And that's why you got to keep these type of people out of your business, man. That's the only way you're going to be able to have a great relationship. It's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward and be good in your relationship if you keep other people out of your relationship. Period.
So I got to ask the question: whose business is it, Momo?
No one's.
Nobody's business.
Nobody.
I'm gonna have to agree. I don't think a relationship
And
that
no
you're in
one.
is anybody's business. I don't think anybody needs to be asking questions about it.
Yeah, no. I think the beautiful thing with age is maturity and growth. I think that as we get older, our priorities shift, even with telling your family your business, how much you let your family in, even if they're a safe space. And I feel like that's why it's so important for me, and I can't say for everyone, but I advocate for people to get a therapist, to get an outlet of someone who's not related, not knowing you, just to release your frustrations, your concerns, your feelings, your thoughts, because like your relationship isn't meant for everyone, and people can be preying upon you, and I mean that as PREY. And you have to really, really be protective of things that are important to you and cherish that. That's why, like, I guess my point too is earlier is like, you know, you got to have a certain standard and be at a certain level to get to certain access and certain things of me or any other person. I think you got to have your worth, like Classic was saying earlier, protect yourself, king and queens, because you do have to protect yourself out here, because there's people that will prey upon you. So I think that privacy is really like essential, and I personally, like, I think I learned that the hard way, unfortunately. So
How
I
did
think
you learn that the hard way?
um a huge incident happened between me and my significant other and another family member, and it impacted my entire life.
Let's hit the chat and see what they think about this. Correct me if I'm wrong, said Momo. You know they gonna lie to protect you. Are they gonna lie to protect you?
My exes would lie to protect me? Absolutely not. I don't
All
think
right.
that they would lie at all. I think that they would be genuine about like the good and the bad. And I think that we have enough respect for each other and love for each other where it never ended in a malice point, where we can have an honest conversation. So actually, I think that's probably a segment that I would do, is bringing some of my exes on board, and even probably,
If you
having
bring
that
exes, we
dialogue.
get to interview them. Okay. Black Mona Lisa
Oh
said,
yeah, for
"Put your phone
sure.
on D and
We'll do a
D."
panel. We'll do a panel.
I can't
Sure.
bring
And you
my
bring yours
exes
too.
on.
Yeah. Black Mona Lisa said, "Momo, put your phone on D and D." Facts, Roxy. Well-spoken men and good-looking, I might add, said nosy by nature. Time said, Mo, if Classic guessed the question of any of your exes, the truth will come out, because Classic knows when a brother is lying and when he capping.
Do you?
Ricardo
Well,
Brown
okay.
said,
Wait. At no point did Classic ever say I was capping. So there you have it.
no, that's not what he
No.
said. But it's cool. Ricardo Brown said, and what's crazy is when people do the exact opposite of the advice. Correct me if I'm wrong, said, man, go to the gym and bottle it up until you pass it like a real man. Hey, I feel you. Into Deep said, time facts. Roxy said, facts. Not every one of your corners really watching out for the best for you. They can be watching for you to fall or fail and not even level up. Be yourself. Correct me if I'm wrong, said, the respect for you part is why they gonna lie. And Tristan said 333. What's up, Tristan in the bill? Tristan in here too. The whole gang is here tonight, y'all.
Tristan,
What's up, Tristan?
dang, what's
It's
up,
deep.
bro?
So I know that if anybody has a difference of opinion or had lived an experience In Too Deep, you lived in a time before cell phones were readily available to everybody, right?
Right.
Before
I'm
they
a
were
dinosaur,
a staple of your
yes.
life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
How are things
dinosaur.
different now when it comes to dating and relationships in the cell phone era and everybody needs to know all your business era than it was back before that happened?
We had the party line where you had to be on the phone, and you would have like breakout rooms where you could talk to people. So, and then we had pagers. So that was like that was the biggest thing. You had codes, and so if a girl went through your beeper and saw 411, your ass is, or no
Let me ask you a
431,
question. Let me ask you a
143,
question.
143. What it was?
Let me ask you a question.
411 too.
If
What's that?
if you chilling with a chick and 333 came on through her pager, what you gonna do?
See, I've never been that type. I don't care. I don't want to. I'm specifically. I don't want to know. I went into the military, and the phrase was "Don't ask, don't tell." I don't need to know. You don't need to tell me. And for me, I'm a releaser. As soon as you do something I don't like, I'm ghosting you anyway.
So I gotta ask you. So I've got last night. Okay, this is actually very good context.
Okay.
What happened? Did you talk to her again after you was in the crawl space for 6 hours?
No, I told you. I ghosted her. I didn't talk to her ever again. You'll never. That's death to me. Like you're done.
For those of y'all who missed the human experience last night, Classic and Into Deep had a very nice segment where Into Deep talked about the fact that he sat in a crawl space for 6 hours because he was the other guy.
Yeah.
And I don't think he liked that very much.
I don't care about that. The problem I had was I did it to make you see what you would do to see if you cared about me, and then commenced to getting her cheeks clapped. And I'm like, okay, you know where I'm at.
Okay, so we need to clarify something because I rewatched this morning.
Okay.
Even though we got off at 3 a.m., I think something like that. I rewatched it this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, you clapped the cheeks before you went in the crawl space, right?
No.
Wait,
I
so you
just
went in
got
the crawl space and didn't get no cheeks.
No. See, I had came through. We talked about this. I parked down the street and I went the long way. And then Classic said, "You was on the phone, wasn't you?" And I say, "Yeah, I was on the phone." And and then I crept through the back door. Well, he came through the front, and then she said to get in there because that's where the crawl space was. And I dove in there thinking, I'll be in there for like, whatever. Then he starts walking around saying some stuff, looking for people like Classic was doing. Even Classic said he checked the crawl space, and I said I had to get all the way back in there so he couldn't see me because I was wearing all black anyway, and you couldn't see me if I kept my eyes closed. You heard me. So anyway, long story short, that was the first time I was getting ready to crack, and I was very upset about it because I wasn't gonna come in after that. Come on, man, I was already dirty.
So she offered you the cheeks after she was in there with him.
Hold up.
Nah, I didn't. No.
So you didn't even get no coochie, and you did all that work?
There was no work. Look, I already told you, dude was big. He was probably like.
Oh, you almost made me take my bun out on this motherfucking Chadberg real quick. What? If that ain't the crazy, I wish the fuck I would. If you don't get your R. Kelly trapped in the closet head ass up out here. You stayed in there and then you proceeded to stay and listen to her get her cheeks clapped by another dude.
Hey, I didn't have my friends with me.
I wouldn't give a fuck, shorty. Like we gonna have to go to the death. We Game of Thrones in this hole. We gonna have to throw them bitches. Like I was in his house. Where the fuck we at? First of all, I don't care. I'm not hiding. I'm not hiding. Fuck are you talking about, bitch? What's up? It's me or you. Fuck you talking about? I'm not. In his house. I don't care. I don't care. The fact that we're in his. Fuck is you talking about? I don't care. I care it's the White House, nigga.
Hey, that's where we differ. That's where we differ. I was in the wrong. I was completely wrong. I was in the wrong.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were. That's a lot. That's an ill. You should never tell this story again. Actually, it's on the files now, but you should probably never repeat this story ever again. Respectfully.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the file.
It was a learning lesson. This is a cautionary tale why you should never go to a woman's house. Especially when she's married to a bigger dude than you.
Oh, okay.
Now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you.
Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Well,
So
All right.
that was
Let me
then.
just take a sip on
But
that.
before
Y'all,
with the pagers
hey,
and
what time is it for y'all? Shot o'clock? I think it's shot o'clock.
it's 8
Gentlemen.
o'clock here.
he says 8 o'clock here.
I don't drink. That's another thing I learned not to do. Because it makes bad situations worse.
Dang, Momo, we lost you again.
She got another call. She didn't put it on D and was that D and D?
Yeah. Time said, I didn't say you were capping. I said they would cap for you. The majority of men do not try to make women look like fools as much as they like to call us narcissists. Last night we did a whole story about Montel Jordan and what he was talking about to I don't know, Cam Newton. Yeah.
You mean Crazy Legs? Shiny, hey, Mr. Shiny Man.
I said as much as I needed to say about him last night.
All right.
But they didn't say he was capping, Momo. And I agree. I do think that men who did have affection for you and still do will cap for you because most men do. Roxy said that's an L in too deep.
Yeah, it is.
Like Mona Lisa said, party line is prehistoric. Roxy
Prehistoric.
said pages in the ring back tones. Oh, not the ringbacks.
Yeah.
Nosy said it was better back then. It was way more simple. Time said big facts in too deep. Black Mona Lisa is perplexed as well. Whoa, in too deep. 6 hours. Y'all telling so much and I was losing it. Damn, 6 hours, Ninja.
6 hours is crazy. It's diabolical.
Too Tight said my boy Into known for notorious for clapping cheeks. Nosy said that's how relationships lasted. Wasn't much temptation for men and the women. Wasn't trying to compete for anything. Wasn't trying to run one up other women. Rocky said no, Momo. Time said, I told you, women love drama and chaos. They feed off of our attention. This is why they take the cherry out of Usher's mouth.
Time is timeless right now.
What? I love you,
Timeless.
Well,
that's what it should be. Timeless. It shouldn't be time 18.
Your name, bro.
Hey, Roxy said no more house calls in too deep. Nosy laughing. That was your fault in too deep.
Note to self, of course. I take all responsibility.
Time said, fellas, it is not the men. Definitely love the coochie. Listen to Mo telling my brother how to tell the story and that she wasn't going to hide and she wasn't going to get hers and she wasn't in that position. Like what Elise said, it's too deep. You was willing to die about it.
If you think about it, she saved me. Looking back at it, she saved me.
That was a classic snippet. Thanks, Too Tight. He said those damn thighs. Oh man, Nixon 5. Rosie by Nature is laughing about it. Look, I have to be the first person to say this, right? I don't think your relationship is anybody's business ever.
I agree.
It's not your mama business. It's not your auntie business. It's not your cousin business. It's not Facebook business. It's not Instagram business. It ain't Snapchat business. It's nobody's business. Put things over their faces. If you have to show that you with somebody, that you're having a good time because you got somebody sexy, put something over his face, girl. And vice versa. Dudes, y'all shouldn't share y'all girls at all because I'm going to tell you right now, if she meets somebody that she likes, somebody who could, be very similar, he might be a him. If she meet one of them hims and you got hims on your team, and you're not one of hims, don't go introducing her to your best friend. This is my best friend. Yeah, he got all the money. He got all the looks. He got muscles. He been everywhere. He done everything. He gonna go everywhere. He gonna do everything. He is so cool. He's a professional artist, all of this.
Yep.
And what do? I'm just trying to make it. You're just trying to make it. All right. Okay, cool. Introduce your baddie to him. Go right ahead. Right ahead. He's gonna be the best man in our wedding. He sure is. He's gonna be the best man at your wedding. Yes, he is. He's going to be and she knows he's the best man too. She knows. Hey, dog. Hey, I know you can't see the wife before the wedding, but let me go ahead and bring her this garter. As the best man, this is my responsibility.
I got her bouquet for you.
Exactly. Looking right in the face, he gonna say, "Hey, shorty, one last hurrah before you say them vows till death do you part." And she gonna be like, "Hey, y'all get down like this already? We done did this 50 times already, girl. I done took so many women.
Come on,
I ain't taking you. I'll give you back."
Come on, Tez. Everybody ain't like that. Come on.
Not everybody, but
I was running game on you. Wanted to get the money.
They look just like that every time they tell you to.
Crash
And
out.
bro, and they hit you. Hey, classic. I ain't even talking to you right now, Momo. Classic. In too deep. Then they gonna hit you with the. Hey, bro. I don't even know why you introduced me to Shorty, dog. You knew she was like this already.
Exactly.
You blaming your homie,
Exactly.
bro. You blaming your homie. You know how hard it is for us to get it, bro. And she is bad.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, so let me ask you guys. I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna go round table here, real quick. So we're gonna start off. So my question is to the guys on the panel: if your woman cheats with your homeboy, who's at fault? Your woman or your homeboy?
Me.
And mind you, your homeboy is
me.
You at fault. Okay,
I'm at
Tez.
fault.
I'm too deep. You at fault.
Of course, because
And
they
then
would never
classic. You at fault too. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Man in the chat.
Hey,
So what you're
Momo,
talking about,
Momo,
Tez?
Momo,
So
real quick.
so Tez. So Tez. So
Momo.
wait, hold on, wait 1 second. So
Yeah.
Tez, what you're saying is that scenario wouldn't even happen in your world to even have that scenario. To say that.
I don't hang out with my friends.
Exactly. So you can't sit there and be like, oh, this is what happened. So you're saying that the woman would slip up, not you, or you know what I'm saying?
Momo.
So you can't even
let
say
me
that because you
answer.
just said you wouldn't let your woman do that.
Momo.
So
you gotta pause and breathe and
nigga, I'm Puerto Rican. I don't pause and breathe when I talk. You know that personally.
This is what my dad
on your
told
ass.
me. My dad told me never leave your things outside if you don't want them taken. It's your fault.
That's a bar.
Look,
You should put that on a t-shirt.
I'm gonna answer you, Momo. Here's the first thing.
Mhm.
What do my girl and my boys have in common?
Nothing. Hey, I'm in the alliance and agreement with you because my friends ain't my man friends and his friends ain't my friends. So let me make that clear before y'all chat people start saying, "Oh, Monique is not." First of all, let me make some shit clear. I don't like for my man to know anything about my friends or his. I don't care to know his friends.
So the next question to answer your question, or the next answer to your question.
Go ahead, love.
If y'all don't have anything in common, if my girl and my boys don't have nothing in common, then they have no reason to hang out.
Period.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So again,
I'm with you.
Asking this question initially, I know that you asked me a bunch of other ones, but I can answer this one and cut it off at the source. If she ends up cheating with one of my boys, it's my fault because number one, I'm not better than my boy, and I know I'm not better than my boy. So why am I introducing her to my boy? But here's the other thing that we're discounting: human nature. If let's just say that I say, "Hey, class, we about to go kick it, bro," and then me and him bring our girls.
What if she don't know that's your boy though?
Hold on, no. I say me and class, we gonna kick it. We gonna bring our girls, right? Let's say that the two girls are so similar, in fact, that he said, "Hey, Tez, you did a good job," and I said, "Hey, class, not too shabby yourself." And then the girls go to the bathroom and they come back and they switch seats. At that point, it's our fault because we shouldn't even be here right now with them. It's both of our fault. So we only got one choice.
Classic space, man.
Classic. Hey.
I saw that. He's like, okay,
whatever you say, baby. It's your show.
Okay.
I'm just here for the ride, baby. Okay.
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay. I ain't saying shit. I ain't saying nothing. Thank you. Me and you on the same page.
They made a song. It was called the Migos. Y'all know what the Migos stand for, right? The Amigos, the friends, even though they're brothers and cousins. The Migos, they have a song where they literally talk about the switcheroo. In Too Deep, you are well traveled. Do you understand what the switcheroo is?
Oh, this was a known fact for me and my cousin. If it didn't go down, we got rid of him.
Please
talk
about what the switcheroo is. In Too Deep, go ahead.
It's super simple. If they come back switching seats, fellas, the Glock 3000 is appearing for a new show.
So In Too Deep, we gave you the big screen for this one. In Too Deep.
Okay.
So tell us about the switcheroo. What is your experience with the switcheroo? How does it work?
Well, there's multitudes of ways. It depends on your relationship with the other guy, if you've done it before or not. if it's a new scenario, sometimes you got to walk your way through it. You know what I mean? Like walk it down like you do, Chaz. And you got to walk the understanding down. And if you do it right, then she knows and you know. Like I'll go in one room, he'll go in another room, and then all of a sudden you got different situations. That could happen.
Y'all
Or
some sluts.
huh?
Sluts.
When I was in the military, that was nothing. Our favorite one was the knock. Certain types of knocks will get you certain situations, so you know which one it is. So you have the 3 knocker. You go, da, da, da. That means that's a new one, right? And then you got the fast one, right? The quick, that's the new knock. That means you the new guy coming in for the first time. You know, stuff like that. There's all kinds of difference. I could give you more, but I don't want to give it too much game. No, I don't want to give it
Nightcap,
too
baby.
much.
Go ahead.
I can't give
come back on the big screen.
rest of
What
them
you
are
talking about? No, I didn't take
no, ladies.
Please
No, ladies.
elaborate.
You're gonna have to pay for those. These are
Ladies?
coveted.
It's
Yeah,
just me.
ladies want to know this. The fellas already know this. I should.
Like,
If I'm
they don't
explaining
know
it to the
shit.
fellas, if I'm explaining it to the fellas,
I
then
promise you.
obviously.
I promise you, these motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about.
Class, I think you have some expertise on talking about this a little bit. What you always say is not your
Expertise
fault.
is crazy.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
your fault.
Is
if
he a
if
former
she leaves
304?
you. No,
Former.
he got his own insight on this. Class,
Former.
please bless the chat.
Hey man, listen, women gonna choose.
Mhm.
So if you got something you care about, you know what I'm saying, put her up, man. If you're not territorial, you will lose your territory.
Mhm.
Believe that.
Period.
Like they didn't talk you out of y'all done let these women finesse y'all out of being protective and being territorial. They calling y'all insecure. Y'all buying the bullshit. No, I'm gonna be territorial. You not wearing that. I'm not coming with you. So you not wearing that. You not going there.
Thank you.
You ain't doing
Thank
this.
you.
I'm not.
Thank
Yeah, I'm
you.
territorial.
Thank
You planting?
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's the
Thank
family
you.
picnic. Hey man, come through. It's the family. You know what I'm saying? Bring your lady. Do it, man. No, I'll be there.
No. Sir,
Solo
thank you.
dolo.
What snip you got for a clapping ovation? Fuck you talking about? Drop that shit, nigga. What fuck you talking about?
Black
Yes.
Mona Lisa
Thank
said,
you,
"What
classic.
the fuck just happened?" Time said, "My pops always told me you can worry about what the next man is doing for the previous man is doing. You got to worry about your damn self." Ricardo Brown said, "Lung capacity, Momo." Time said they should just do a movie on Halle Berry and David Justice. Beautiful women are not winning. It's the old distinguished rich man that are winning. Ooh, not everybody, but he is. Ooh, she is.
That's
Classic
ugly.
was smiling so damn hard after that scenario. Time said, "Mo, question.
Yep.
When girls go on girl trips and they have a boyfriend, do they cheat on those girls' trips? Yes or no?"
Of course.
No. You don't know. You don't know. Who cares? That's
What?
their business.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god.
Come
You
on.
don't know? Does this wait, pause. Time. Is it your bitch that's going on a vacation? Like, does that pertain to her? Who cares what other people are doing? Like, yo, first of all, what other people are doing on their girls' trips doesn't pertain to you or I or me or her or she or we, my nigga.
Yes, it does.
No, the fuck it don't, nigga.
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
care about what you do on your. I don't care what your bitch do.
This
on your
is
trips.
sick
No, the
shit.
fuck I don't, nigga. I don't care.
So
Don't
if you
give a
know,
fuck.
so if you know the rule, you supposed to bank on you being the exception.
Nigga, I don't care about nobody else but me. Why do I care about what other people are doing, bro?
So in your life, all your situations are the exception to the rule. You never been a part of the general population.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, right? Class, Tez, y'all know me. I love God. I love Monique. And me, nobody else, bro. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else think about Monique. Like, nobody. Like, just unapologetically, bro. Like, it's not, like, I don't care what general population thinks. Like, you can't think that way. What are you talking about, bro?
It don't even matter. It don't even matter what we think.
What do you mean?
If you got a man,
what do you mean?
If you got a man and you and a group of your attractive friends take a week to go to Jamaica.
A week?
Yeah.
And you think I'm fucking dudes? You think bro, come on now. Come on, bro.
Nobody in Jamaica could get it.
No.
You know we kept the fouls. Tez, you know we kept the fouls.
G,
Momo, you're on record saying that you cheating just to get ahead of it.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
Let me tell you, right? Again, it depends on who it is. On me, cheers, nigga. I'm not lying. It depends on who you are, nigga. If you're like real shit, if you're just some dude who I'm with and we're just cool, yeah, I'm doing me, bro. You're not my husband. I'm not
Stop it. Get some help.
Fuck is wrong with niggas? Keep it a being. I'm doing me. I'm living life.
You know
I'm being y'all see, your shit's politically correct. Fuck you talking about? No, I'm keeping it a bean. Yes, if I'm in a situation and I know you done fucked me over and I gave you the benefit of the doubt and you cheated on me twice, bro, I'm doing me and I'm still gonna love you, baby.
No, that's not what you said.
I'm just not gonna bring you back no disease, no baby.
You are not about to. No, I'm gonna let you. Listen, are you done? I want you to get your shit off because that's not what you said. That's not what you said. It's not what you said.
Go ahead. What I'm saying.
You specifically said we were talking about the concept of cheating, and you specifically said the witnesses are present. And two people was there. James was there. We all heard you. Tez was there. You said you was like. I'm cheating before he cheat, so it ain't even getting no lick back. Fuck is you saying? Fuck you mean? That's exactly what you said.
On me. I'm
doing me. I'm not married. No, I don't care. I'm not cheating because I'm single. Till you change my marital status, I'm not cheating. Fuck is you talking about?
Hours later.
My man knows that. My man is gonna know that, bro. On me, y'all motherfuckers think it's crazy, and I'm keeping it a buck with these niggas,
I know
bro.
I know what you did.
Shadow, relax, Shadow. Shadow.
And that's what the problem is. Y'all motherfuckers can't keep it a buck with these hoes out here, and I can, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, hey, you don't marry me. I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna still love you. I'm gonna still cook. I'm gonna still clean.
That ain't what you
but
said.
I'm gonna do
That's
me.
not what you said, though.
And if you can say that's cheating, that's cheating.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, bro. I'm single. If I file my taxes under single head of household, I'm living life.
Listen to that,
nigga.
fellas.
Shit,
Just know that's what's gonna be.
That's all you had to say.
I don't care. What is you talking about? I don't care.
Classic
you know
got you on.
Me and
Classic
my kids.
win. Momo 0.
And ain't
It's 1-0. It's 1-0. It's 1-0.
There's no score, baby.
Yeah, we keep scores around here. We keep score.
There's no scoreboard when it come to me, baby. You can't put a number on me.
I want this smoke.
You can't outnumber me.
We can't put a ring on you or let you go to Jamaica either.
I don't give a fuck, baby. Respectfully, I can take myself to Jamaica and put it on my own ring. A husband don't define shit about me. I'm a dope ass bitch. Oh, dope ass. Excuse me.
We didn't say you weren't.
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. I want to change my verbiage because I'm trying to work on my words. I'm a dope ass individual, regardless of what other people and other people's opinions, and that's okay. And I'm okay. Yes, you can agree to disagree with me, and I love you either way, dog. Either way, woman. Either way, queen. How you live your life and how you think is how you think. I'm going to be unapologetically, respectfully myself. And I don't have to disrespect you to do so. And you don't have to disrespect me to do so. I'm going to think and do what I do. And I'm going to speak truthfully from the heart, whether it's crazy out the box, whether it's something, oh, it's cap and you don't think that. Hey, guess what? It's not for you to know because you don't know me, my love. And you and those are who do get to know me are chosen and but from God. Because any of my friends and people will let you know that I'm a dope ass woman, regardless of how the
No, for sure. You dope.
God
You dope.
damn, Jimmy. This some serious gourmet shit.
fuck.
Hey, we got to get you on TikTok. Hey, I just want to manage this. I just want to manage it. I love it. Go ahead.
You dope. But you did say you was cheating first.
I'm definitely gonna do me if you're not taking me seriously. No,
we all taking you seriously.
No, but I'm saying though, in the instance if I'm just with you and you're not making shit clear and you're just like, oh yeah, you're my woman, but you're still doing what you're doing and you're not making shit clear. I'm doing me, of course, duh. But if you're seriously about me, no, I'm not cheating. Of course, that would be stupid to do that when I have a good relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna treat you accordingly. That's like a motherfucker picking up a book the same time as me and my man, and we pick up a book and we're gonna take this book seriously. And I say, hey, we're gonna start it on October 1st. And by December 1st, I expect for him to be at chapter 12. I'm at 20. He's at 13.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Spare him.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So again,
Come
you know
on
what I'm
now, dog. Come on, man.
like you have to respectfully, you have to have levels to things. And like if a man, I'm gonna place you accordingly. If you're doing you and you're out here treating me like I'm an option, you're an option to me. But if you treat me like I'm your primary, of course you're my primary. Of course you're my man. Of course I respect and value you.
About this,
fuck is you talking about? Like motherfuckers out here acting like niggas can't keep a shit.
I said women themselves.
I'm gonna be quiet.
About talking to their friends about their experience with the guy and make them feel good, like Halle Berry and Monsters Ball. Nosy by Nature said, my ex-mother-in-law used to always tell me, us women, we think we do, men do, then think. If they think, then I'm just saying. Okay, Nosy, I don't really understand that, but I get you. Time said, big facts, classic. Let's talk about take off that nasty dress if you don't leave the keys on the table. Time said, Mo, that's a terrible answer because you know women don't want us to cheat. You don't want us to lie. But if we don't know, it don't hurt us. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Time said, classic. I can't wait till you talk to her ex. Mad Beast King, I love this conversation. I really do. It sounds interesting. Thanks, Mad Beast King. Black Mona Lisa said, if they are 304s by nature, they are probably cheeks clapped. Oh, Sam said, if it's the Christian guy, he wants us to love everybody. Nobody by nature said no. Time said, Mo, if you're so unconditional love, if your man was cheating on you and you didn't know it's okay. James said, yep. Into Deep said, oh shit, here we go. Now two guys said, sorry. Time said, let me put this in capital letters. If you let these women talk enough, they will tell you the truth about themselves. They are narcissistic. Nosy by Nature said, I'll be too scared. My man gonna find out. He might be right on the trip with us watching somewhere. If that's my man, my man, my man. Mad Beast King said, Mo, is something wrong with you? Matt Beast King said, why can't you just be loyal and tell your husband, I am not going to go on this girl's trip? There's no excuse for me to ever go on one. Mad Beast King said, you'll be the powerful black woman for saying that. Time said, I heard what you said, Mo. Mad Beast King said, same, I heard what she said. She said, Momo crashed the F out.
We were all there. We were all there.
I promise you. Hey, if you're a 304, I'm gonna treat you like one. I don't understand the problem. I don't understand why I'm wrong for saying that. I don't know why I'm wrong for saying that shit.
I don't feel safe with Momo. I will always
remember this day. Remember this day.
Time is on it. Time is on it. I'm telling you
so much.
Oh man, that's a clippable.
You messed up. You played yourself. Roxy said Momo gonna do Momo all day.
All day.
She gonna say she don't need no man. That's what I'm waiting on next. Mad Beast King said, I don't know why she would say she doesn't give a F about getting married. You tell me you're gonna go to work, your feet bleeds, you were never meant to work. A man's body is meant to work. Mad Beast King said, a man's purpose and a woman's purpose is a man's purpose is to serve and to protect his family. A woman's purpose is to serve the husband, serve the family. Time said, I think I hit a trigger with the girl trip question. It was just a question. By nature said she for sure is doing her. Mad Beast King said, I don't know why she is putting up for the girls trip to do herself. The moral of the story is, why would you go? You have a husband, you have kids. Why would you want to go?
Exactly.
we got Classic Codes on Twitch, y'all. Classic Codes is on Twitch and Kick, as is a TezDown. Y'all see Nightcap.
Go subscribe.
And Twitch and YouTube. So if you guys, please, even if you're subscribed to us here, please subscribe to these channels on
Please go subscribe.
Mad Beast King said, wow, she's bringing up God. Mad Beast King said, why are you bringing up God? The Classic Codes by Nature said, I received that. What's up? So you already know. You have to take your partner seriously. You have to serve your partner. As long as the Christian partner, your husband, is doing what he's supposed to do, he's your job to serve your husband. He's good. It's your job. No further comments, Your Honor. 333. Those about it just said, Tez, you're reading too fast, but okay. It's all good. We got to get through it. It's 150 comments. Y'all think Momo gonna make it another hour? I don't know.
Heck no.
Man,
Heck
this thing
no.
said, you're not following God's commandments if you want to do you and do what you want to do. How you going to get married? You're not listening to your partner. He told you you're not going on the girls' trip. He said,
Right?
again, why would you go? I said, we still love you, Momo. Got nothing but love for you. But she
I love you guys.
But she off the chain. I already know. I know what Momo sound like.
Push your goddamn button.
They deal with me behind closed doors, y'all. So like, this is nothing. Trust me.
Momo, Time said, let me tell you, when a man's trip is Super Bowl or a basketball game or football game, baseball game, we don't hang out at night. And if we do, we in a man cave. That's the truth. That's the truth. Those about just said, that's too true. No girls trip. I don't think my man would go for that either. So y'all. So
the guys can't go on a guys trip?
No.
Most guys
Y'all not going on guys trips?
No. Ladies are against the 304 phase, Momo. Is that true?
I don't know. I don't care.
I don't know.
They hoe. Everyone goes to their hoe phase.
I
Like,
know
come
that
on
we
now.
are
Like,
slowly slipping back into like weird conservatist America is because a whole bunch of people, women in particular, are like, I never had a hoe phase. I never had a hoe phase. I'm a God-fearing woman. Okay, good for you, babe. The fuck? We don't care. We literally don't care. Me personally, I only want to be friends with people that have had hoe phases because they're a lot more fun. And, full disclosure, Jesus' best friend was a hoe. Is everybody okay?
she might be onto something.
We gonna watch
Oh, hell no, Mo.
Do you want to know how I know that we are slowly slipping back into like weird?
Hey, class, it was the face tats for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's
That's
already
the
out.
face tattoos for me. Yeah, she's
It's the
already
nose.
She's
weird conservatist America is because a whole bunch of people, women in particular, are like, I never had a hoe phase. I never had a hoe phase. I'm a
why is this a
God-fearing
big
woman.
deal though?
Okay, good for you, babe. The fuck? We don't care. We literally don't care. Me personally, I only want to be friends with people that have had hoe phases because they're a lot more fun. And, full disclosure, Jesus' best friend was a hoe. Is everybody okay?
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let you and Classic talk about this.
Into deep. Why don't you start this off for us, brother? What you think about this? So what she's saying?
I'm just too old for her. She got the tattoo on the neck and the hands. I'm already out. I'm disconnected. I don't even want to
y'all
answer.
the same age, brother.
Nah, well, if that's what that's probably why I'm still single. But hey, the nose ring theory is in effect right there. I'm telling you, it will never steer you wrong, fellas. That right there is trouble with a capital T.
All right, me, class. Let's go kick it old school, okay? I know we got guests in here, but class, let's kick it old school.
No, I told y'all these hoes was hoes. Y'all called me misogyny when I went on the campaign, and I said you ladies need to close y'all legs. I said make coochie hard to get again.
Classic.
We gonna get some red hats and some hoodies.
Hey,
I said,
me.
make coochie hard to get again. I told y'all put that little motherfucker up a little bit. If your numbers are already relatively manageable, manage them. Keep them down. Go get a husband right now.
He appears.
You think? Are you not like that? I think that's like. First of all,
no.
Y'all motherfuckers say that go get a husband is easy to like. Motherfuckers like y'all niggas is doing what y'all need to do to be husbands.
How many? No. Please let me walk this down. Tez, can I walk it down? Please let me walk her down. Please. Oh my God.
Don't walk.
How many men asked you to marry them?
Ooh.
Yep, and tell the truth. No, just tell us how many. I'm not asking you if it happened. I'm asking you how many. How many asked you to marry them?
A few.
Okay. So go get a husband is that easy, right? We're done here. Minimize me, Tez. You can. First round.
Ding ding. 2-0.
Shit over with.
A few.
Just go
A
get her.
few.
Momo,
Yeah.
hey, you gonna need some
But it's
protection
not
here
like
in a
that
minute.
for most people, though, bro.
She gonna need some protection.
Yes, it is. It's literally like that. These women on the
No,
internet,
it's not.
either
A
it's
lot
like
of women are not getting proposed to, bro.
Either it's like that, or y'all on the internet lying. Because every woman brag about how many times they could have been.
Exactly.
And then they tell us that they single by choice.
Come on.
No, like because
I bet
it's
you.
like,
I bet you.
I
bet you,
because
Momo.
look,
Real quick. You could go on the internet right now and see how many women are rejecting dudes that do the most for the proposal versus a woman that actually says yes.
I can't speak for them though. Look, look, I can't speak for them. I can't speak for. I'm not the voice of women.
Can we do some breathing right now?
I'm just the voice of me, right? I can only speak for me. Like, I don't speak for all women, bro. Like, I think that we have to stop. Like, I'm not here to speak for the gender. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't agree with half the shit that sometimes y'all or them or other people think or feel. Right? I'm just telling you my point of view. So I can't sit here and like how you feel about the 304s ain't got shit to do with
Oh,
me.
I love them. Don't get me started. I love
right.
them.
You feel what I'm saying? That's not my. That's not. And again, respectfully, like to each his own, baby. Like, hey, do you, boo boo? That ain't got shit to do with Monique. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm sorry, Mo.
I don't feel nothing about the 304s. I love a good 304. You know how much money I've thrown.
But why are you sitting here talking about what? How do I think?
Because
about
we sick and tired of females throwing their cat around frivolously and then complaining about the diminishing returns on the back end. Be quiet.
What are you talking about?
No,
wait.
No, I'm saying
wait. That's the women y'all deal with.
No,
that's
I never. No, time out. See,
you're right. See, that's not the women you deal.
Hours later.
No, hell no. Hell the fuck no. You're not gonna get on here and sit here and say, oh, well, it's not the women I deal with, but it's the motherfuckers I deal with. Are you cool?
I haven't said anything about you at all.
Exactly.
No, I ain't say me. Mama. I ain't say me. I was
it's
talking
not
about
the
chat.
gender.
I wasn't talking about you.
It's the gender. It's not a gender conversation.
All I'm saying is I'm tired of women mismanaging the box and then telling men what they should and shouldn't care about when choosing a wife.
Dudes mismanage their dick all the time. What are you talking about? That's the reason why women are diminishing. Okay. That's why women are not getting married because y'all.
Baby mama versus deadbeat daddy.
What are you talking about? Y'all men.
What are you talking about? You said
I'm gonna be quiet.
You said men mismanage their private parts
all the time. All the time.
Okay. Let's have a logical conversation.
The time.
The men who have the ability to pick and choose through women, the way that you're describing, they can go get a wife whenever they're good and ready, until the day they die. Now, the beautiful woman who has mismanaged her cat. Can she just get a husband whenever she's ready? Okay, so that's my point. So you can't say
who's disagreeing with you.
No, you just did. You said y'all mismanaging y'all.
I said it's go both ways, bro.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Bro.
No, it doesn't.
I
just explained to you. You have to let me finish. I just explained to you why it doesn't go both ways. A man can go sleep with 300 women and still take up a wife whenever he's good and ready. A woman sleep with 300 men. Her pickings of her husband are null and void.
The quality of the wife that he's gonna get is gonna be trash, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh
our
my
money
God.
makes
Are
that
you
difference.
Serious?
No, it's not.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Bro, if you
look at Bonnie Blue. Just look at Bonnie Blue.
Who was that?
Who?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. No, I'm saying that you can't sit there and say that that if a man is a whore and a woman is a whore, yes, the value of the quality or whatever, but it doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man. A whore is a whore. You're gonna still get that on the return of the value of the person
Get
that
out
you
of
get.
here. Get out of here, man.
Like you can't sit there and say that it's gonna. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion, and my opinion is my opinion. But a woman and a man is gonna get value of what they choose and what they choose, no matter of what their past is. What are you talking about? Their past shouldn't be contingent on the value of the person that they choose to spend the rest of their life with.
How many women?
I
do
can't
you
even
think
hear you no more.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Tristan, you saw it. You
'Cause I
saw
can't
it,
even hear you
right?
no more.
Yeah. Okay. He saw it.
You can hear me? Can she hear me? This is not a logical
She didn't
conversation.
want to hear you.
This is not a logical conversation.
Tristan said, "Is it possible to disagree respectfully and disrespectfully at the same time?"
She doesn't want to hear me. She's not trying to hear me. It's okay. It's not.
You done pissed me off. And I love you so much too. My nigga.
Beast King said, "Why would I want to go on a guy's trip, make my daughter worry about when daddy is coming home, but she won't stop crying? Why would I go on a guy's trip, let my wife worry about me?" That's a good. That's actually a very good point. Like Mona Lisa said, "What type of girls trip? What's the location?"
It matters. It
Yeah,
matters.
Beast King said, "Now
It definitely
going on a trip
matters.
together as a family, I do agree with that, but that would be much better." Time said, "No, what it looked like to me, Classic and Tiz, In Too Deep, and the three other brothers hanging out in the Bahamas. Oh hell no, we not Fruity Pebble Ray J. Oh man, Ray J don't want to fight me.
He don't want no smoke.
Nah, it's the bonnet for me. It's the bonnet for me. That's what Tristan said. Black Molly said, "It's the bonnet on camera for me." No, Beast King said, "It's a big deal because the man is the investor. He wants to marry you. Is he getting 100% purity? You have a random block, and I should marry you. You've been sleeping with all these men. No deal." Like Mona Lisa said, right at Tristan. Mad Beast King said, "You have a whole phase. I want a virgin woman because I know that she will be the only woman that has ever slept with me. I don't have to worry about cheating that much. I don't have to marry a 3 or 4. Tristan said, "Listen, all dust buckets stick together." International Sco said, "Hey, Lisa." Lisa said, "Hey, Sco." Bad Beast King said, I don't want to use the car that has been used by 1,000 men. I want a brand new fresh car. Smells good, no gas mileage, ready for me to take her off the block."
Right.
Time said, "With all due respect, I am disconnected. I am disconnected. So she has a bonnet on top of her head. She yelling, and she probably listens to Sexy Red and Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. They want to be like that. Get off, Momo, man," said Mona Lisa. Mad Beast King said, "Modern black woman." I don't talk about black women, but the modern black woman in America does not want to put out a traditional mindset and a cycle to continue the family. Black women have a problem with cooking and cleaning. Let's start there. Time said, "How many times has Vivica Fox been proposed to? And Halle Berry, Gabrielle Union, Momo, they don't want the good guy. They want Future. They want the guy who makes they wet." Tristan said, "Defending 304 culture is crazy work. And these are the women y'all want us to marry." Black Mona Lisa said, "I honestly feel like women are lying about getting proposed to. It's like that's what we want, so that's why we're saying no." You got some points there. Mad Beast
That
King
is a
said,
good point.
"Black man, I pay for my own bills. I take care of my wife. I take care of our kids. The lights are on. The food is in the refrigerator. Still money to do some things. I'm carrying my responsibility." Shout out to that brother. Mad Beast King said, "So having that, what is a woman supposed to do? If a man does all that stuff, Momo, what is he worth?" We talked about what is a man worth the other day. And the lady said that the man, if he takes care of all that business, he still ain't worth it. He still got to be a superstar. Is that the truth?
I'm sorry. You were like speed walking through all that.
So the man has did all this. I'm gonna go back to this. He says he's a black man. He pays his own bills. He takes care of his wife. He takes care of their kids. The lights are on. The food is in the refrigerator. There's still money to do some things. He's carrying his responsibility. So having all of that, what does a woman supposed to do in that situation?
I think that's whatever he requires of his wife. And that's a personal thing that he has to figure out for himself and want for himself. Like I can't tell him that. Like
you don't seem to get, if the black man is doing everything he's supposed to do in a marriage, in a relationship, what does the black woman supposed to do to serve, submit, and obey her husband?
if that's what you want and require and expect of yours, like I can't tell
He's
again.
asking
Like
you.
it's not
He's
for
asking you.
like I'm not your wife. I'm not your wife, so like that's not a question
Do
for
you
me,
want a
baby.
traditional marriage?
Like you already have a wife, so like if that's
You
what
said,
she's
do you
doing,
want
then
traditional marriage or do you want 50-50?
do I want 50-50? No, I want 100-100. I want all of
All right.
you.
He said,
I
if
want
I
all
have
of
to
I
do
want all of my
everything
partner.
the Bible is telling me to do to protect, serve, and provide for my wife, Are you getting your husband in return, your purity of your virginity, if you slept around? He said there's only a small percentage of men
Did this
sleeping with a
become
large
Monique?
percentage of women.
Okay.
We
Wait,
were supposed to
again.
mix manage the private parts in our nature. So Mo, your nature is to do the same thing we do. There's only 20% of black men sleep with 80% of black women because the rest of us don't want to sleep around. We want the traditional marriage. We're doing what we're supposed to do. Classic did say most of us ain't sleeping around. Christian Lewis said, "In too deep. I see what you did there. I would wife that if God Himself told me to." International Skull said, "It's definitely not the same." Matt Beachkin said, "But the ones that do what they're supposed to do are not considered desirable in women's eyes because we don't fit the mold of a street black man. That's why we rather get our passports." Matt Beachkin said, "It's a better choice to get your passport to travel to another country to find a traditional woman that has no problem doing her part. What's wrong with that?" Time said, "Mo, that's the problem. Men and women are different. Women are born with their worth. We as men have to earn our worth. You women lose your worth when you lose your beauty. That's what you settle for. A real woman has as a nobody but out virgin. Didn't sleep around. She cooks. She cleans. She's submissive. She's loyal. She obeys her man. That's 100% purity that you can't find in the black community." Mad Beast King said that does not exist in the black community. I don't know if it exists in America. International Code said at all. But if we fight Ray J, we have to fight some shooters with all of us. Alleged for content creation purposes because he definitely gonna have the bloods outside.
Oh my God.
That was funny.
Sko ain't playing around today. Mad Beast King said only a small percentage of black men are becoming passport bros. Why? Because we can't find the traditional women in our community. Black women have slept around with so many men. International Code said, "Mine cook and clean." I don't know about y'all women. Mad Beast King said, "But the corny black men that black women don't want apparently, but she still gets angry when she sees us with Becky or Marlene. Why is that a problem? Because they want us to stay and use us for our money." And Black Mona Lisa said, "Now wait a minute now. Not all black women are in that category, Mad Beast King. There are black women who love and care for and nurture their men and homes." I 100% agree with Black Mona Lisa. There are wonderful women out there that have not done the dirty with everybody on the street. Now, so I have to bring us into this discussion, right? We did a whole chat. Hey, chat, I am definitely paying y'all attention tonight. I hope y'all go ahead and support us in the future. If you do not follow us, please follow our socials. They have been kindly listed by Enter Deep in the chat, and you can see them scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you want to be a guest on the show, which you are allowed by asking, you can send me an email at the bottom of the screen at the1baller24@gmail.com. You can also cash at me at hashtag TezDown or Zelle, the same as my email. All my socials are Soul Reaper 24. You can follow me if you would like to, and we can discuss some things if you would like to. I love community engagement, and so does everybody up here on this panel. Aside from all of that, I have to ask the question, Momo. I have to ask the question in Too Deep. I have to ask the question, Classic. Is it such a bad thing that people are deciding that this is no longer what they want to give themselves to?
I think it's logical. If you bump into like, you know, some rare, like, you know, some rare shit where you feel like the probability of you having the most likely experience is low, right? You're gonna have a unique experience. Then shit, I would say for those men, just lock in, like sit tight, sit still, rock out. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep bumping into like the regular experience, like the put it like this, the average dating experience of an American woman, ethnicity aside, the average experience of dealing with an American woman is not worth the contract of marriage anymore.
No, that is a fact.
So I think but I do still support marriage. I think the only men that should partake in marriage is men who are running into the abnormalities outside. You know what I'm saying? That woman who not only will cook and clean, but actually finds fulfillment in it. Right, like when she makes you a hot meal and she hands you your plate, it's almost, it's not orgasmic for her, but it makes her heart warm to be feeding you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that,
said, right?
Yeah, said Facts Lisa, because mine does everything he said black women don't do. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not even. I retired from talking about black women specifically. I'm just talking about women in America in general, though. Yeah, if you bump into something rare and you could tell it's rare, like it's standing the test of time, you know, the shit she said on the first date is still looking like it's true a couple years later, because they all say the same shit on the first date. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to argue. You know, I'm actually very simple. You know, all this shit. I want a man to take. They say all the same shit on the first date, but if you bump into a woman where it's proving true over time, sit tight. You'll be a fool to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming increasingly more rare. And then you will have like some women who would tell me, like, if they were present in the chat, they'll say, well, it's not as rare as you think, blah, blah, blah. But then we have to start having the nuanced discussion about how they arrive to be that type of woman now and what are the circumstances they come with, right? Because there's women out there that's 53 talking about, oh, I'll do all that stuff. Well, you weren't willing to do, you weren't willing to do it in your prime. You weren't willing to do it in your prime. Now your pick of the litter is just small because of this, the fact of the matter is somebody turning 26 every day. Somebody turning 25 every day. Like 53 in the field is a bad
that's called. You know what that's
you know
called?
what I'm saying?
A classic. That's called
Yeah.
the age of viability. We talked about the age of viability like last year. Matt Beast King said black men will have a better choice, a better option of going to the Philippines, Thailand, or Africa. That women promote serving their man, serve the men, serve the family. Passport is the key to peace. We actually did a whole episode about this, maybe 2 episodes about this last month, the month before last. You can find it in my library on the TezDown about people are leaving America. And there was a black man in there who moved to Thailand. He'll tell you all about it, how the nightlife was. And then I did another one the very next day with another guy that had the opposite experience. So I think it kind of varies for everybody. International Coach said, PAX class. We do got another segment. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. You guys are doing good tonight. Y'all are doing real good tonight. Kevin Gates on catching her. Oh man, we have to deal with that one. It's gonna be a doozy. Kevin Gates on catching her.
In a lie, I'm not even gonna tell her that I caught her in a lie. But I'll be right back. I'm not about to tell you I caught you in a lie. If you felt like you needed to lie to me, I'm gonna ask myself, because I have like internal dialogue. Can I see myself doing this for the next 5 years? No. Is it a waste of time? Yes. Is this gonna help me and propel me forward and get me where I'm trying to go? Because I do business, and I can't come home to somebody that I don't trust, somebody that's not peaceful, somebody that's not happy to see me when I walk through the door. I'm just not being tolerated. I need to go somewhere where I'm celebrated. So I can go somewhere and be celebrated. I don't have to be in a situation that's not serving me.
We're gonna watch that one more time.
Catch a woman in a lie, I'm not even gonna tell her that I caught her in a lie. But I'll be right back. I'm not about to tell you I caught you in a lie.
Thanks, Beast.
If you felt like you needed to lie to me, I'm gonna ask myself, because I have like internal dialogue. Can I see myself doing this for the next 5 years? No. Is it a waste of time? Yes. Is this gonna help me and propel me forward and get me where I'm trying to go? Because I do business, and I can't come home to somebody that I don't trust, somebody that's not peaceful, somebody that's not happy to see me when I walk through the door. I'm just not being tolerated. I need to go somewhere where I'm celebrated. So I can go somewhere and be celebrated. I don't have to be in a situation that's not serving me.
Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna have to lay it out. Momo, you left us again. Momo in here. There we go. Come on, Momo. You gotta stop doing that to us. All right. Let's go ahead and get this cracking. You missed it? You missed the whole thing?
It's okay. Y'all go ahead talking about it.
Okay. Kevin Gates basically said that if he meets somebody and he's with them and he feels like he caught her in the lie, he's not even going to tell her. He's just going to dip out eventually. Now, everyone knows that I leave. I talked about this multiple times. I will leave. I am not one of those guys that says, maybe we could work this out. I'm not that guy. I'm that guy that says, hey, you don't even like me, so I'm up out of here. If you liked me, you wouldn't be playing these games with me. So let's just end this while we're ahead. I don't dislike you right now. I don't like the fact that you lied to me. I'm not even going to tell her. I'm just going to be like, look, it's over. It ain't working. You know what you did. I ain't even got to have a discussion about it. You know what you did. So let me get up out of here. I think that's the easiest way to do it. If a guy told you, let's say you messed up, Momo. If a guy told you that he know you messed up and he don't want to talk about it, what you gonna do next?
I don't know. Ask someone else. I don't know.
Dang, did we stump Momo?
So, see, it's, nah.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
You gotta quiet.
I'm here.
That's funny.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I mean, I'm with Kevin Gates.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, I listen. I'm known to burn a bridge. I could swim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm known. I got a flamethrower for a bridge.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. And I don't care about history or none of that either. We can rock out for 25 years. You tweak today, it's over today.
Like you don't exist.
Yeah, you don't got no compound built up reserve of grace and mercy or none of that. Things change, motherfuckers change every day. Relationships end every day. It is what it is. Shouldn't have did me what you done me. Now I could say if it's not something that's like a crazy boundary being crossed and it's just some little conversation, that ain't nothing. But if it's something that's cut and dry, then it's cut and dry.
Cut and dry.
Yeah, forgiveness for people who want to go through it twice.
Okay. I mean, me personally, I just leave.
Yeah.
Like I just leave. Like I like, you know, relationships are gonna have a discussion. I'm not gonna say argument because I just don't believe in arguing. Not with the lady. You know what I'm saying? Like
it don't pay.
It's not, it shouldn't be an argument. I don't have time to argue with a woman. I don't. We can have a discussion if we need one. But I don't have time to argue with you. I'm not about to try to make points. I'm not trying to justify anything. And I'm definitely not trying to hear you justify how you messed up. How about I just leave? Because it's cool. You don't like me. I only like people who like me. So if you don't like me, I don't like you. So I will leave. Like, and that's cool. Like, yeah, you're not trying to stay and work it out. Why would I try to work on what this is right here? This don't feel good. Does this feel good to you? Does this arguing all the time feel good to you? Does running around behind you all the time feel good to you? Do you running around behind me feel good to you? Like, think about it. Especially if I'm a solid dude. If I'm a solid dude and she just had the urge, she had the itch, and she had to exercise her ability to use the itch. I'm just gonna get up out of here. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna leave. Like, ain't no reason for me not to even be there in the first place.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
We got some chats.
I'm with it.
Got a lot of chats.
I agree with you.
Lisa said, no, not Gates. Trisha said, facts. I drop your aha too quick, bro. Time said, my sunshine was cooking some soup the other day. I really wasn't feeling good. She made my favorite lentil with potatoes, mushrooms, pigeon peas, and she was listening to Regina Bell, Baby Come By Me. Mad Beast King said, that's what I'm saying. Trying to date in the community in America is a waste of time. Get your passports. I'm married with a Japanese wife. I have 2 daughters from one woman. Black Mona Lisa said, okay, I can respect this clip. Gates be tweaking sometimes. Time said, this brother is a manipulator.
Chill.
Ain't this the same brother that slept with his cousin and didn't have the problem with Benny cheating on his wife? Come on, man. But women love this type of guy. Mad B said, the problem is don't bring her back to America because women are traditional, come from other countries. They would end up just like black women. Their minds are twisted. Mad Beast King said, to a black woman submitting, obeying a black man is considered slavery, but a black man providing and protecting his family, working all these long hours is not considered slavery. You see that?
Tez, I know you mowing through, but why black got to get put on the front of women? These white women be tweaking in America too. Overly.
Exactly.
All of them.
All Americans.
Overly. They wrote the book. They wrote the book on manipulation.
I ain't even gonna talk crazy about black women.
Man, did y'all go to university with some of these white hoes?
No comment.
I went to high school with him. Shoot.
No comment.
Too.
Time said there ain't nobody chasing 60-year-old Vivica Fox. There's nobody chasing Claudia Jordan. Nah.
Fact.
International Skull said, and Classic has told no lies. Mad Beast King said, you made the right choice, brother. Grab, leave your passport, protect your peace. You deserve a woman that will give you absolutely everything, but you can't find it in the black community. I think you can find it in the black community. It's just rare. Trisha Lewis said, I think it's an insult to my intelligence when you lie, and I already know the truth. That's why I don't argue and don't let women move into my place.
That is a fact.
Mad Beast King said, you deserve a good queen. And speaking of a queen, what's the definition of a queen? A queen will serve and obey and submit to the king. Ricardo Brown's got some money in the chat. And because you got some money in the chat and your Classic is in the building.
Classic. Time for music.
You already know. Why don't y'all get a late night stretch in while we at it?
Everything I do fire. Dropped the best 2 albums of 17. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah. Hungry, but I ain't starving though. Had to be before cardio though. Lyrical exercise, cardio. I'm getting paid off of audio. Change my rap name to Lot of Bucks. Watch your head, baby, got a duck.
All right, a lot of bucks. Great conversation, people. Y'all have a good night. Thanks, Ricardo Brown. For
Thanks,
super
Ricardo.
chat to a lot of bucks. Y'all heard him. He changed his name to a lot of bucks.
A lot of bucks.
Time said,
That's what's
Tez,
good.
I'm not talking about if we lose the house. It's on me. Ain't nobody running to her. They ain't asking her what did he do to lose the house. So everything is on me, and I'm not talking. Hey, I feel you. Class said 333. Mad B said, watch the black man work it out with a black woman that knows what she's supposed to do, but she refuses to do. I just have to hand a black woman just for her to cook dinner. I'm telling you, it's everybody like that though. It ain't just black women. Time said money. Time said classic. I don't date white women. Matt Beast King said white women and black women do the same thing. Guess I understand that. Unforgotten. But white women would do in their own thing. I'm not talking about black women that won't submit. Chris said black queens forever. Y'all know the rest, Dr. Umar. Matt Beast King said, I hear black women all the time talk about they want marriage, they want a ring, they want a traditional family, they want all these things, but black women, y'all not gonna put in the work. Time said it's a needle in the haystack, but you got to be willing to search for it. Sometimes you got to wait for it to come to you. Now here's the thing about this.
He
Time.
chosen violence.
Yeah, Time. Like I'm a firm believer that if you wait for certain things, they're gonna pass you by. But I'm also a firm believer that if you are focused on what you want, you won't miss it. So if you wait too long, it's gonna pass you by. But if you focus on what you want, you won't miss it when it shows up because provisions are always made. Can't nobody tell me that they're not. Black Mona Lisa said, it's white women all in the book Art of Seduction. Okay, Mona Lisa. Matt Beast King said, white women are not pure. White women do the same thing black women are doing. I didn't bring it up because there's no point. Everybody knows. Matt Beast King said, all I'm saying is that black men that want a traditional family, you want a good marriage, you can find that in the Philippines. You can find that in Africa because those are women. Time said, with all due respect, Ludacris, who I listen to, classic. Yes, come from the traditional families. Christian Lewis said, Mona, that's facts. That's the original Simp book. Uncle Plug said 333-111. Momo, N2. International Skull. I'm not liking how Buddy coming at black women in the chat. We don't talk about black women over here.
Yeah, we're not saying nothing about black women in the chat.
Only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension.
If you just saying women, what's the difference in them?
Exactly. We're just talking about women. We understand where you're coming from, no, but at the same time, we're just talking about women right now. Look, so I have, you know, I guess you can call them closing arguments.
Okay.
I guess you could call them closing arguments. So today's show was called Peace and Privacy.
Okay.
And from everything that we've gathered in here, from the question marks to questionable behavior, do you think that dating in today's society, or even just being a husband in today's society, is possible the way that it was in the past?
No.
Do you think that we have to reinvent the way that this is done? And if so, are you willing to do so? Momo, you can go first.
Of course not, Tez. We don't live in the past. We're living today. So, and the bread of people and their ideologies of today are not from our past. So, you can't think that.
Well, I mean, you absolutely could think that. You absolutely could.
I mean, like the percentage of people that do, yeah. I mean, yes, there are a few and far in between. But again, whatever you feel and whatever you think is what you think.
Okay.
So,
Ain't too deep, go ahead.
I'm glad that I grew up when I grew up, because if I grew up in this age, I'd have been out there. It's just way too easy. It's like shooting, it's like bobbing for apples with no water.
Ooh.
mm,
Bobbing for apples with no water.
bobbing for apples with no water.
Have you ever tried that? Like they
Wow.
had a car. We used to have this carnival and they would put apples in there, and it would be deep, and then you're trying to bite it and try to, no one could get it right. But with this, with the internet, now I got the tail end of the internet, or the beginning stages of the internet, and then once I figured out how certain women that I was trying to go for, it worked on, I called it power bait, because it was like fishing. Anybody heard of Plenty of Fish? I'd get on there and I had 10 different openers, and I would just test them out on different women, and oh, she bid on this, okay, take notes, and then you ask additional questions. I'm just that type of dude. So I could just imagine if I was in this era when I was younger, because you couldn't tell me nothing then. So if you brought me out here now, I would hurt some girls' feelings for sure.
Oh man.
So,
Candyman class.
Can you ask the question again?
So in today's society, when we've learned about peace and privacy,
yeah,
do you believe that relationships stand a chance, or do you think that you have to evolve and change what you want and what you desire and all the traditions in order to get something that you are actually comfortable with?
Yeah, you can't. What used to be traditional is pretty much over with. I don't think anybody should be practically looking for that. But you can look for something close to it. You know what I mean? You can look for something that resembles it in the most important ways, and then it's flexible in other ways. Because the climate is just so different now. So it doesn't really breed like a complete and total traditional landscape. At least not the way that people are talking about it in a fairy tale aspect. Like, you know, you have so many people running around talking about back in the day, women didn't work. Women always worked. Women's right to do W-2 jobs change, but women waking up with a day filled with responsibility has always been the case. There's never been this time where housewife mean wake up and figure out what you want to do, and the only thing you fighting is boredom. Like, that's never ever been a thing. Women was making bread from scratch, making butter from scratch, milking cows. Like, women have always and forever had a day filled with responsibility, just like men have. That's not new, but for some reason there's a fairy tale out here that a real man has a woman behind him that has nothing to do but be cute. That's never been a thing, never going to be a thing, but it's constantly discussed like a thing. It's in human history, it has never been a thing. So I think that we are overall a weaker breed of man, and we also are we have a more masculine personality type of woman, but by and large, a weaker woman as it comes to capacity. Like, women of yesteryear had more capacity. Like the shit that women today complain about, women of yesteryear sneeze at that shit. Like a chick now will have 2 kids and be like, it's so hard. But like, women was having 15 kids. You see what I'm saying? So like, they not saying that 2 kids isn't hard. I'm not taking anything from anyone. I'm giving the credit to somebody who was doing it greater. They had more capacity. And I can't say that men have changed. Our capacity is the same. Manhood has always required hard ass work. So the men of yesteryear, the men of today, we're softer emotionally, but physically we're still laborious. Men are still holding jackhammers, you know what I'm saying? Underwater welding. We still getting to it. Like, we still in the mud. So that's never, for human existence to thrive, it will always be the case. I say all the time, you know, people don't want to blame women for the reason why relationships are the way they are by and large. And I say all the time, because we don't want to flat out blame women is why we won't fix it. Because if the accountability was on men, it would have been resolved already. Accountability for us has never been optional. We're not princesses. We were never raised to be somebody's fucking princess. We were never raised to, what do you want? What do you want, my love? We were never raised with that. So we don't have the luxury of escaping accountability, and we're natural problem solvers. So if there was a problem, so the problem is keeping relationships together. We don't have problems humping. We don't have problems procreating. We have problems with sustainability. That is the problem that we're all facing, right? If it was on us to resolve for that, we would have fixed it already.
Right.
No men want to choose these horror stories that we all sit up here telling. We're not raising our hands, signing up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to us, that first one would have worked. The very first one, 5th grade, 6th grade.
Classic.
If it was up to us, the first one would have worked. So, yeah, the problem to solve for is in the hands of the women. But because they don't want it to sound like that, they won't address it. And so we will stay right here. And because we will stay right here, I'm not telling anyone to complain about it every day. I'm telling you all to adjust.
Yeah.
Adjust.
Trisha
Or you're going
said,
to lose.
Women have always earned the income. They bake cakes and made clothes and a bunch of stuff. Time said classic preach. He said classic women don't know how to cook anymore. And these young brothers can't change a tire or change the oil in the car. Most young brothers don't even know how to fish. Time said the Kindle was never for us. That was to go with the Barbie. The Ken doll was never for us. That was to go with the Barbie. I wanted an Evil Knievel action figure with the motorcycle. We black men have to earn our value in a life. A black woman, you already have your value. You're in your prime, your 20s, your virginity, beauty. You submit to a black man. That's your power. International Skull said, it's the women. They are always ready to leave for the smallest situation. Trisha said, please understand that course correction is on the way because feminism is collapsing. Black Mona Lisa said, I agree with you when you say women have always worked. I will say that if feminism didn't happen, women would feel like they were breaking their backs.
Wouldn't feel
like they were breaking their backs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I see she fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad Beast, don't get it wrong. I do blame black women for a lot of things. Blame black women for choosing the thugs, Pookie, Ray Ray. You make the babies with them, you cry and you play victim, and they put their hands on you. Now, Momo is
bro is violent. He
chose violence,
bro.
It does say Mad Beast King.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
Hey, someone has to say it. We don't have to say it though. We just read it. Disclaimer.
Well, we don't have Momo. Momo has left us for the evening, most likely.
Oh yeah.
I'll continue reading these, and then we'll get through. I don't have a bunch of kids. I don't have a criminal record. Good money. Didn't do drugs. Didn't go to prison. Time said they need to do a story on Harriet Tubman. There's no woman more gangster than Harriet Tubman. I'm standing on that. Yeah, she was extra gangster. Extra gangster.
That's it.
But to a black woman, if I have said that, she will look at me and say something is wrong with you, then you are. Miles said, laughing out loud. Like Mona Lisa said, can you read it again? Yeah, I got you again, Mona Lisa. She said, I agree with you when you say women have always worked. I will say that if feminism didn't happen, women wouldn't feel like they are breaking their backs. No problem, Mona Lisa. I took care of you. Black Mona Lisa usually has all of her brain cells. You know what I'm saying? And so let me say my piece with this thing. I think that privacy is one of the most important things inside and outside of a relationship. Now, if you have certain rules, regulations, and boundaries inside your relationship, then nobody can tell you how those work. Now, a woman that's going to submit to you is going to submit to you. If she chooses to give you all those things that you don't want and all the things that you say you might not need, then that's just her trying to tell you to go ahead and take it. Now, that's not a very popular thing in the masses for people to do or to agree with. And I totally understand that because I myself am not somebody that feels the need to know every little thing about every little person. I'm not. But the one thing that I will say is that I'm going to take her submission if she gives it. I'm not going to reject her submission if she gives me submission. Why would I do a thing like that? She just gave me the keys to the car. I'm not going to tell her to drive. She gave me the keys to the car. If she threw her keys at me and said, I never want to drive, why would I, a man, then choose to tell her, well, it's probably better if you drive? No. She's telling you that she trusts in your leadership. And she's telling you to lead. That is her submitting. That is her laying down the urge to be important in these areas. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, most of them will try to tell you that they're better drivers than you. Most are going to try to tell you that they're better drivers than you and that they're more experienced at driving because you've only been in 2 relationships. I've been in 15. All of those types of things. Okay? I totally understand that too. But here's the kicker. If you are a guy and you have somebody that's giving you this voluminous amount of pushback, they're not for you. Go ahead and let the next guy deal with it. Just leave.
Yeah.
She don't like
you. She don't like you.
Yeah, she don't like you. If y'all always fighting, y'all always argue. All the things we talked about tonight, guess what I don't ever have to deal with as an adult man? I ain't never had to deal with none of that stuff. I have to deal with nobody not submitting. I ain't got to deal with nobody not taking care of their business. I ain't got to deal with somebody being up in mine. Usually, when I say something, that's what it is. Because they know I'll leave. We got a couple more before I finish.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get to y'all. Mad Beast King said it can't be on the black man to fix the problem. Hey, we said this in the show before. It's everybody's problem. Harriet is
Everyone's
good
problem.
royalty. She's the OG getaway driver. Yeah. No, the other guy's comment. All right, Black Mona Lisa.
I don't know which one it was.
Back to the
All
black
right.
woman. I have said that she will look at me and say something is wrong with you. You are rainbow people. How can I lead this family? How can I protect this family? How can I do what I'm supposed to do if you're challenging my authority in the household? Well, again, she don't like you if she's challenging you. Mo, if you're watching or listening, I can't wait to subscribe to your channel because I can't wait for Classic to cross-examine your ex-lovers. Stay blessed and balanced.
Oh, you want to put her stuff in the chat?
Yeah, go ahead, put it in the chat. Mo, I thought
right.
you left. Time said. Flip, what's up? What's up, Flip J. Zillin? The Harriet Tubman story was told by a black artist and the writer Harriet Tubman Vampire Hunter comic. You are correct. That's the truth. I've seen it. And what works out with them is you will say your mama's black, mama's so black. So if my mama's black, you didn't want me. But after a black woman has multiple kids, she ran through, she wants you now. Barrel proof veteran. Hennessy isn't real cognac. Changing my mind. I don't think I have time for that today, barrel proof veteran. Tristan, from the looks of it, you like all types of liquor. You're in the right show. It's the Nightcap. Tristan, so Barrel, did you find the show because you searched out the Nightcap and we just so happened to have something that was barrel proofed? Cheers.
We do need a sponsor. I'm looking for a brand deal.
I suggest Town Branch or any of those Branchington Place. There's lots of different, that I drink Town Branch. I do. Why don't y'all sponsor me? Because y'all are part of Town Branch now. System and order and structure. That's how men operate, ladies. That's what you actually submit into. Exactly. See, this is something that is missed in communication. System, order, and structure. That's how men operate. And to the ladies, that's what you're actually submitting to. If you meet a man that has system, order, and structure, you should probably think about submitting to him because he's not going to violate you. He's not going to. That's against his system. That's against his order. That's against the structure of the relationship. Now it's up to you to find out if that's something that you can abide by. That's something that you can actually submit to. I'm not telling you to submit. I say you should think about it. Don't miss Split by Design's call-in show. 500 subs. March. Okay. Yeah. Mad Beast King. That's what I'm saying. She doesn't like me. It isn't my problem. I'm not gonna fix it. Exactly. You're not to. What up, Cinco? How you doing, man? Nice to see you in here. Nice to see Cinco in the building. You came in late. Watch the rest of the show.
Hey, Cinco.
What's cracking, bro? He said, I drink bourbon. Me too. It's my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
I am not a bourbon girly. I like tequila.
Ugh.
Hennessy is a premium cognac. Shout out to White Hennessy. Nice and smooth. That dog Hennessy will bring you to a dark place in real time. That's right.
Shout out
to
Espinal.
I just happened to come across this live. It's a YN cookout. Hey, y'all already know. Look, I'm going to tell you guys straight up.
It's a YN cookout. It's crazy.
Agree with me. All the brothers in the chat right now, I think y'all agree with me. I think the brothers that are on stage with me agree right now that if she don't like you, she's not going to do what you say. Not only is she not going to do what you say, she's not going to give you the same type of, what is that word, decorum that we like to use? She's not going to give you the same type of decorum that she's going to give a guy that she likes. And she's going to be out at the first chance or cheat on the first opportunity that she can. Now, women on the other side, there are guys that's going to put up with you even when you don't act right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it is extremely hard for a man to find a woman that both pleases him physically and pleases his presence physically as well, too. So, I mean, it's very hard for a man to find that. Most women have one or the other, in our opinions. They either have the horrible attitude and they're good at everything else on the physical side, or they're good at the physical side and they don't do nothing you want to do in the house, or they tell you that they're going to find somebody else take care of them, aka sugar baby style stuff, and you can't afford her. This happens to men all the time. I'm not saying that there's not women that are in between or that there's not women that just want a man because he's a good man. I'm not saying that at all. I'm actually pointing to the fact that there are plenty of women that want a good man because he's a good man. There are plenty of them. The problem is they usually stay where they're at.
Yeah.
You said there's plenty?
They're taken. They're wives. Remember, what do they always say? A good man ain't single and a good woman ain't what is it? How's that work? How's that go?
No, I ain't gonna hold you in 2026. I ain't gonna say plenty, folks, but you got it. I'm gonna just
Mm.
I
There are
don't.
some.
That's not my opinion, y'all. I don't
There are
think there's.
some.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to change your take. If you think there's plenty, brother, stick with
I
plenty.
think there.
I
I
don't
think there's
think there's
enough.
plenty.
I don't
I
think
think
there. I don't think it's plentiful. No, but I think there are enough.
I think it's slim pickings.
Yeah, I think if you find, I think you can find one if you were at the
I
peak
think
of
it.
your
I think it's
abilities.
a slim picking of y'all real men out here.
No,
You tell
women,
us.
women,
You
no,
tell us,
women,
Mom.
women just picky.
For
It ain't,
sure.
it ain't slim pickings. Women just picky. If you put 1
I
million
think that
dudes,
we should be.
if you okay, that's cool.
Miles, what's up,
it's just
Miles?
not a,
Miles
it's
got a
just not
question,
a,
Momo. Is
yeah.
submission a decision or a response?
Is submission a response
Or a
or
A
what?
decision?
decision or a response.
Well, once you decide that you're going to be submissive to your partner, then what he says is how you respond.
Okay. I drink whatever I feel like drinking. Me too, Cinco. I already seen Cinco drink, so I already know. Look, let me tell y'all, it's both.
Right. I just said that.
Now it's 100% both, right? Submission, but you have to. But here's the kicker: your
Mhm.
response can be submission, but you have to decide to keep submitting.
Once you decide to submit, your responses are in that submission. What are you talking about?
Time said just because she don't like you doesn't mean she's not going to use you to get what she wants out of you.
Right.
Momo, I'm not a woman. I can't answer this question. And seeing as how you're the only woman here, there are more women in the chat. Y'all can answer if y'all would like to.
Please.
If you don't like a
Somebody.
guy, are you ever going to use him?
Mona, Roxy, God damn rain,
They're being
bitch.
quiet for a reason.
Nigga, help me.
They're here. They're here.
Nigga,
I see them in the
bitch.
chat.
Where the fuck y'all hoes at?
Lisa's here, but they are all
Now
avoiding
hoes,
us.
literally, I love y'all bitches, but you know what I'm saying in this moment.
You'll
Motherfucker.
get cooked.
They're not backing you up. What happened to the divine sisterhood?
I know, right? Where's the girls at?
Nigga.
They're not backing you up, Momo.
Where my
They're not
girls
backing
at?
you up.
From the front to back. Can you hear that?
They perfect in the chat right now. That's what's happening.
Miles said,
Like
"Paying a
quiet
woman to
as
hang
fuck in the
around,
chat.
paying
Fuck
a woman to hang around
Nah,
is
but Mona be
ridiculous."
having my back though. Love you, Mona. Appreciate you. And Roxy. I love them. Them two girls. I
Cinco said,
understand.
"I'm in agreement with Classic on it being a slim pickings of good women right now." Cash Bandit said,
Fact.
"Shit, best believe if that Henny is around, plus BBWs, it's a wrap." Just saying. Into
Right.
is that true?
Mm. When I used to drink it, I was the Erkin jerk, VSOP. Yeah.
Barrel Proof Veteran said, "Just putting this out there, Momo, you are one gorgeous lady."
Oh.
Thank you.
Go ahead,
Appreciate
Momo.
it.
Please address Barrel Proof. Barrel
Flirting
Proof
has a
Veteran.
cash app. Flirting has a cash app. Where's it at?
What do Classic always say? If you like that woman, go ahead and cash app her $500 right now.
Exactly.
No, thank you. Appreciate the love. Don't make me blush. They be tearing my ass apart tonight.
Oh,
But
come on now.
I still love you.
Miles says, if you got to think about it, submission ain't submission. Ryan said, "Glasses laughing, good weed, glasses laughing, help me glasses." Bro, you need help. Time said, "What's up?" Black Mona Lisa said, "We here for you, Momo."
I love
Hearts.
you, Mona.
And Barrel Proof Veteran said, "I am currently short $500, but you are."
He got it in alcohol though. He's like, well, I can buy you a drink.
You can have some of this Barrel Proof Veteran. That's what he's
Exactly.
saying. You know, Tons of Mice said he needs help. Momo, you got Tons of Mice. Welcome to the chat, Tons of Mice. You came a little bit late. I know you thought we were gonna go in at midnight, but we did not. But let me say it. Momo, guys, I really do think that we've uncovered some things, and some things that we already knew. Number one, if you are a guy and you trying to look for women and they don't like you, just go away because they don't want you. It's gonna leave you broke and sad. It's gonna leave you broke and sad. You need to get in the gym. You need to boss up. You need to get your money up. You need to do something. That's the truth, right? Let's just face the facts here, fellas. That's the truth. Now, if you do find you a diamond in the rough, a gemstone, as some people might say, you should probably cherish it as long as everything is working out the way it's working out. But here's the thing about that. I'm also a firm believer that if you don't lay certain things out at the very beginning, there's no chance to redo it at the end or the middle. There isn't.
All right.
Tons of Mice said he also needs $500 from mobile.
We all need
Wait.
$500.
Who asking me fun?
Kevin Samuel said it best. If you're a black
That was
man,
Ted that said that. I did not say
you make
that.
40, 50, you're platinum. Hey, I don't know, man. I think 40 or 50K, 60K is enough money, but a lot of people don't, and the economy is getting worse. So maybe 100. Who knows? All I know is you probably, as a man, you should probably start to think about what you're spending money on, and then if you can figure out what you're spending money on and what actually matters, then you might not need as much money as you think you need, because most of that's just tricking off and trying to impress people. I'm just saying some of the best women that I have ever dated, as far as like my dates. I'm not talking about, actually being in a relationship. We talk about dates. Some of the best dates were literally free. It ain't nothing for her to feed you grapes in the park.
In fact, some of the best dates I've ever been on have been
$4.22 at Jewel. You can get a whole pack of grapes. Y'all can sit on a blanket in the middle of the park and watch the lake or pond, wherever you at, and she can feed you grapes on the blanket. It does not cost a whole lot of money if she actually likes you. Now, if she don't like you, then you're paying for it. She might be around you if you continue in too deep. This is not too off the wall of a question. You talked about a lot of things. I don't think I've ever been in the crawl space for 6 hours, so I think I can ask you.
Okay.
Wow,
you ever been in a situation where you think you feel like you was paying for it? Like
You're
you might
asking
not
the wrong question. You're asking the wrong person, because I've been to other countries, and they have this thing called the red light district, and they have these red lights, and if they're flashing red, or if they're red, and you look at their health, oh, you just got your stuff done 2 days ago. Okay, this one's a good one. Yeah.
I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to Japan.
Yeah. I
haven't
like
been
those.
to Thailand though.
Thailand is different. I heard. Hey, after watching MTR, I did some research. You only need $25,000 to live over there full time per year.
Time said, classic. Tez, do you remember that girl that was talking and saying that she likes to watch and look at her partner? Do you think Mo would do something like that? And
wait, what? What? Wait, hold on. Where are we going with this?
This is the Nightcap, and this is the type of stuff that happens in the Nightcap.
Okay, now I see it.
First he asked us, and then he asked you. He said, classic and Tez, do you remember the girl that was talking and saying that she likes to watch and look at her partner? Do you think Momo would do something like that? That's a question for you two.
Oh
no, that's a you.
Momo, I can't answer the question. Momo, do you like to watch?
Hey, wait.
Hours later.
Didn't she say something about having multiple sister wives because it would bring more money in?
Yep.
I think that those that privy to know.
Oh, nigga, you know what's up. We kept the foul.
We can do it the easy way or the hard way. So the choice is yours.
Do it. It's just like this. Instantly.
Hey, Black Mona Lisa has the right idea. She said, plead the fifth, Momo.
I plead the fifth. Knock on wood.
Watching right now.
Oh, you knocking on wood? That means you got to say it.
No.
Oh.
See, y'all think Chat 333 don't have a long memory. This is a question from the other day.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason I asked the question was because of the sister wives question. And remember, it was brother husbands and sister wives.
Right.
Wait,
Momo failed to answer the question. Momo, if financially and physically, we saw what happened in that relationship with those people. We had me and Classic actually had a guest on the show to talk about their relationship and how much better their relationship is because of this. If you had somebody else to lighten the load for you,
a woman,
you got a whole nother woman to help you with kids. You got a whole nother woman to cuddle in the bed.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Like Mona Lisa said, brother husbands is crazy.
Brother husbands is crazy work. No, I will have one husband. Well, no más.
Time said, classic Tez, if you listen to them more, let them talk. You can really figure out the bad ones from the good ones, from the freaky ones, from the sneaky ones. If they're telling you once they talk. All you gotta do is let people talk. Tons, I don't know if the wife's sister works, but if they're already sisters, go for it.
Right.
You know? Look, so I think
twins are awesome.
No
like
comment.
twins.
No comment.
No comment.
See, look at her. Wait, hold on. She said no comment. What are you saying for?
She did.
Is it twin sisters?
Hey, what about when
as
y'all
sister wives? What are we saying right now?
That's why I asked. I was okay.
Classic, you had a question?
So wait, pause. What? Never mind. Too deep. In too deep.
Yeah.
Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Wild behavior.
I got hugs for you.
Momo is a twin.
Negative Ghost Rider.
She's a
twin in Too Deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has
I
a twin sister.
I didn't know that.
No,
I just said twins are fun. That's all.
Why you look so aggressive? You good?
I have zero.
Which one are you? Are you the bad one or the good one?
Look at her now.
I don't know. Sometimes they be switching off.
She look like it's violence.
I know. She's choosing violence right now. I just asked a question. I'm not.
I was gonna ask, what about when you and a chick break up and her best friend wants you to clap cheeks?
Who, me?
No, ain't you? It
You can go into deep. You doing it?
Wait, hold on. What was the question again?
You and your lady break up and her best friend try to get you to clap cheeks on the low.
Oh yeah.
He said, "Oh yeah."
That's a definite, especially because we probably breaking up because of me, and I did something wrong or pissed her off.
Ellis said cousins are better.
True. Well, I don't know.
No, they can't say nothing about you cracking the cousins because y'all the ones that want to bring y'all significant others around the friends and around the family.
Don't do
and all
it.
That. Yeah,
don't do it.
Because said, Momo, I'm gonna start practicing polygamy. I got a spare bedroom and I make $100K a year.
Well, then let's see that $500 cash app. Let's go. Where's it at?
She's smiling ear to ear. Don't know what he look like.
I ain't smiling ear to ear about shit. I promise you.
She smiling. Don't know what he look like.
I promise you.
This is gonna have to be.
Is he paying my bills?
Again,
my man.
We have done everything that we could do. The Raw Society Coalition is a group of creators. There's 5 of us, and now we got Momo and Into Deep along with us for the ride. We had a show in Chicago, and if you guys missed it, you missed out on a great show. But you know what? Classic was so kind to bless us with an edit. I'm gonna have to show it to y'all.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul.
This is right about that one. Aunties.
Aunties. This has been great. You guys are awesome. I would love to have y'all back again. This has been the Nightcap. I am Tez. That's Classic. We got Momo in the building. Into the Deep is in there. You guys can find all the information that you need for the Raw Society Coalition and Into the Deep and Momo in the comments section. I can't even hit all these comments, guys, because we got to get up out of here tonight. Classic, what do you always tell these people?
If y'all don't do nothing else for me, make sure y'all stick to the codes.
Y'all get to watch the outro and the intro again, though. This ain't the human experience. This is the Nightcap. But hey, since we here, we might as well.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Gandhi, bet it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the close It's way more than the people I don't. It's the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot get back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chilling. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it.
I'm Tez. This has been the TezDown. This is Nightcap. We had Classic, Momo, and Into Deep in here. Y'all got blessed tonight. I hope that you guys go back and watch the rest of it if you came in late, because it was a banger. We appreciate y'all. If you don't do nothing else, Classic, what'd you say?
Stick to the codes.
I'm the Tez. I'm the Tez.
Welcome to the TezDown. Welcome.
I'm the Tez.
Mic check 1 2. Welcome. Welcome to the TezDown. Party time.